Okay, I'm ready. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be live. We're in Berlin right now, too, while we're at it. Fuck it. Thanks, Averse Gatekeeper. I don't know if this is good. No Pants told me it's pretty good. But then again, what the hell does he know?
Thank you.
Hey, was this shit pretty good? No spoilers. I'm about to go live. No, it sucked. Hey, it's live. How could you know that? All right, I'm pushing play.
We have UYU's very own John Ding versus Yolanda from Italy.
Damn, all right. Lily cosplay. How could you hate on that? I'm in. It looks like a weird venue now that I look at it. Hey, what's up with the walls made out of shower curtains? Damn. You think I should not fast forward? Oh, it's already ready to roll. Garlanda, Italian versus Jong Ding.
Thank you.
Shower matches.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Did you see Specs rant about Twitch chat making jokes about cosplayers?
Yeah, I saw that, man. I really, carefully follow everything that guy says, man. I can't wait to hear the next thing he says. I'm his friend on Xbox Live. Anyway, thanks Alien Action and Pepe Las Noches. Thanks Grim Wheel and S. Desser and Phil Cabinet. Thanks Westgard, Zombie Plague, and also Backdoor Milkman. And it's Randy Watson. Thanks. No, man, I don't know what you're talking about, but it kind of sounds like, I'll be honest, you sound like a real bitch. Like, you're trying to bring up some shit and get me to talk about it. I don't know. All I'm telling you is it makes you look real bad. But what difference does it make? I don't think you give a fuck how you look. Otherwise, you wouldn't say half the shit you say. So it's cool. I don't like to argue with a dog that's barking at me. If a dog's barking at me, I don't argue with it. Like, listen, let me get into an intellectual debate with you.
Thank you.
Nah, that doesn't work that way. You go ahead. You're a dog. That's your job. Go ahead.
I mean, both have very good movement.
I can't be angry with you, dog. You're all right by me.
So it comes down to, it comes down to who does the first mistake.
I mean, I don't mean to be offensive. I like dogs. You know what? I would hang out with you all day if you were a dog.
What's up, playa?
I want to get a dog. I used to hang out with this cat, but I don't know what happened to him.
Thank you.
Doesn't everyone complain about how Katarina sucks now? Gosh, people are so useless to listen to. It's almost like it's human nature to knee-jerk react. That must be the case. There's only one way to react, and that's jerking the knee. Hey, thanks Willow and Julius Legs and Aris Compollo. Thanks. Zale Koss and Striker. Log Fairy. Thanks, guys. Happy Big Sunday. I think Jerry just, maybe something happened to him or maybe he moved along. I mean, it's not like he was born here. He was a vagabond. So maybe that's his plan. Like, he goes around town and just lives different places, has sex, and then moves on. Or maybe something happened to him, coyote ate him. This is nature, bro. I've already done my, what do you call it? I've already dealt with it internally. It's like nothing to worry about. Grieving? Yeah, I've already handled that part. I'm just glad that I didn't see or come to any closure on it myself. Like, what if I saw him get eaten by a coyote or hit by a car? That would have been weak. I'd rather not see that. So it's cool. Whatever.
Oh, nice. Well done in two there. Oh no, drops another combo. He's giving up a lot of opportunity to John Ding here.
Did you guys see those new Chloe combos? Her up forward 3+4. I retweeted that. That shit looks pretty good.
3 rounds up.
Super tight. He's in Berlin? Who's in Berlin? Oh, Jerry? Cool.
I really like how both players are trying to space as much as they can and just wait for a mistake of the other one. Yolanda's doing a really good job. Nice block there, and yeah, great pick up. Wall carry. Boom, there we go.
Hey, bonjour.
Okay.
That means thank you.
I mean, Yolanda wants to keep him in the wall. He wants to pressure up.
Thank you.
Hey, KD's in, and The Price is Righteous, and Boyba, and Lilo. Thanks, guys.
Oh, gets blocked.
Hey, Gerlanda's not doing half bad here, you know. For a useless character, according to
20 seconds
Katarina
to go.
players.
Johnny needs to work hard for this.
Yeah.
Such a life
Excuse me.
Yolanda has a lot of life. Only 13, 12 seconds left.
And Yolanda is doing such a good
That
job.
move's
just
tight.
waiting it
Ah,
out.
that move's
One
tight.
last time, 5 seconds. Yeah.
He could have just
Not
stayed on the
going
floor,
in.
really.
Yeah.
All right,
That was
Yolanda
good.
Man,
can
Eddie's
tie
so
this one
cool.
up. 2 rounds apiece right now.
He's right on that.
Nice float there.
He's such a unique character because if you make him too good, he's way too good.
Mexican narcos are no bueno.
Take Johnny to the ball.
He's right on the like line.
There. Oh, look at this.
He's just a little bit underpowered, right? But if you make him any better than this, it's gonna be outrageous. He's gonna be too good. I think they're doing a great job. I think he's perfect. Maybe a little bit weak, but again, it's just too spooky to make him better.
Oh, not anymore. After that hop kick, because Yolanda's definitely going to take this
Damn! Jerking off an invisible dick?
bump as well.
Wow, he's pumped.
Thank you.
Nice.
Knew that he was gonna go in. Just didn't
Damn. All right, he's hype. He's gonna do this shit.
Clutch hop kick.
He can feel it.
Exactly.
Garlanda, he can
Yeah,
feel
there's a
it.
good feeling for when to hop kick, and they seem to hit all the time. Yeah. So
That's tight. I like
the
that.
first game.
Visually, clearly celebrating. He's pumped. Hey, Sozen and Balaram K, Vex and Shin Tristan. Thanks everybody. Happy Big Sunday. I keep wanting to say weekend because I can't
I mean,
remember
that's
what day it
essentially
is.
why he won. Unless you're prepared to go all the way, I'm going to commit 100% to this read. Sometimes you just
This
can't.
is live right now
Great stuff.
from Berlin. I don't know what you guys are doing up so late. Hey, Orange Name. I noticed that you copy pasted that shit. I'm gonna permanently ban you for it. I fucking hate copy pasting. And I expect. Listen, I'm not gonna waste any more breath on you. Go to hell. Fuck you.
I think they played in this stage.
Fucking piece of shit. If I could do something worse than hex you, I would. You're getting the most potent hex of the day so far.
Thank you.
You're already banned. He's copy pasting like something like, "Hey, I'm from UCLA. Do you want a scholarship?" Like, what, dude? You're copy pasting that? I mean, honestly, I don't have to wish the worst for you. You already are gonna have a lot of trouble just by yourself. So I'm gonna leave it be. I'm gonna let the cosmos give you what you deserve. I don't need to get involved. You're gonna have plenty of trouble
Could fade at any moment.
on your own.
Waldo, yes, positional.
But I don't want to see you in here again. Thankfully,
That's what I was saying.
I have the luxury of making that decision. Ouch.
Evened it up in one exchange.
Beautiful, Dark.
Oh, oh,
Oh!
oh!
Nice
I
hoo.
told you.
He's in.
It takes that one moment.
Out of the race drive. Out of the race drive.
It takes that one moment. Yolanda with the game.
That was
with the round
sick.
again.
She a hoe? What about her being bottom tier?
Timing.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Keep in mind, we're dealing with a Korean dragon here.
He became everyone's hero, right?
He did.
Within that one tournament.
Hey, is it too loud?
Jonding in a little bit of trouble now, just trying to find
Yes.
his place.
She's a power bottom?
Position himself.
She looks like one.
Yolanda with some brilliant reads and control
Cross
right
flat,
now.
yes. Yolanda looking so comfortable right now. Joining
I don't even know what a power bottom really is, to be honest with you. I should probably Google that. I just think it's funny. Like, I used to say that. I think it sounds like a move. It sounds like a move in wrestling. I always thought about a wrestling move.
There's the race drive, but no dice.
Power bottom off the top rope?
Oh my goodness.
I don't really know what a power bottom is. I'll Google it later.
That goes into set point over Jonding.
On the verge of setting John Ding to the loser's bracket.
Seems like a move to me.
One more round is all he needs.
John Ding, a solid player though. He's not going to be giving up anytime soon. He's going to be fighting hard here this round.
Shut up.
That's a low.
Dude, Gerlanda's about to beat him. 2-0?
Went for the hop kick.
He's gonna need more hands. I hope he does that again. I want that to be his signature celebration.
John Ding in a lot of trouble right now. Doesn't have a lot of health left. Is this the end for John Ding?
Damn, he beat him!
Oh,
you.
I can't believe
Nice, 2-0.
performance there from Katarina.
The 1-1-2.
That was insane.
Yes. And the 1-1-2 into the counter is.
Nice game.
The books.
6-6-6.
She's trash now, remember? Katarina's trash.
2-0 over John Ding.
Oh! Both of them. Nice, nice. He delivered. He delivered. Most impressive. Thanks Mutilux and Cholomancer, Lochnar, Jerry, Ururufu, Long Bong Silvers, and Lutheran, and Tumble Dry Washing Machine. You're here.
What up, brother? Happy big Sunday, will ya?
Yeah,
I will. Brother. Thanks, Matt1228. Happy big Sunday. Yeah, sure.
And then Pecos going up against Kane and Trench.
Lord Aris is definitely a top smile.
Lord Aris is definitely a top smile.
Playing a lot of Akuma himself right now just to laugh at
That's that patented Aris sub charm I keep hearing about on the internet. Thanks, Grappling Opossum. That's that Aris sub charm. Classic Aris sub. Nice, nice sentence. This is live.
Now, I think low high, you know, especially from the mix up Leon, like Super Akuma.
That's Ryan. You don't know about that guy, Ryan Hart?
At that mix up Leon tournament, everyone realized Akuma's a big problem. We need to work on him. We're going to stand a chance.
Hey, what's up, Michael Murray? How's it going?
And the Koreans and the Japanese and probably every competitor globally has been
Happy big weekend. It's probably already Monday in Japan, right? I don't know what time it is. Maybe it's already Monday.
In the Tekken World Tour.
Bummer.
My guess is that Lowhigh isn't even going to pick Shaheen. Honestly, I think he's going to pick a different character.
Ooh, man. Ah, man. Every time I think about the Tekken World Tour Finals, what the?
I'm sure he's going to pick Lowhigh.
That didn't show up, did it? Mr. Jazzbo, Nimble, FGC, and Grave. Thanks, guys. Happy Big Sunday. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, the finals. Time for work. Bummer, man. Hey, go. Hey, what? Listen, Mike. Listen, man. I don't ask for a lot, right? But let's get Wang in this game. You know, I never ask for shit. Hook a ninja up. Just in case. Listen, let me put I never thought you guys were going to go all the way to season 3, or else I would have put my order in years ago, you know? But it turns out everyone loves this shit. All right? So now we're already here, right? So just in case Tekken 7 is so sick that you guys go 4, 5, 6, whatever, right? Just in case, let me put in my order early, right? Planted tree 10 years ago. You know the saying. I'm going to do that. So, yeah, you know, let's get Wang in there, man. I'm just saying, I'm incepting now, just so that 5 years from now, if you guys, who knows where on earth you guys are going to be dragging me for the finals 5 years from now, right? So when that happens, at least I could say, oh, good thing I told him 5 years ago in the chat room, like, hey, man, bring this motherfucker back. I don't know, just why Wang? Listen, no questions, dude. This isn't a fucking back and forth. I don't want to say why. He's fucking tight and you know it. That's why. Why Wang? He's fucking sick. He could barely walk and he kicks the shit out of you. And he parries you with one hand easily for breakfast. What do you mean why? He's fucking tight. His name is Wang. He's the sickest character. Anyway, listen. That's neither here nor there. It's not about whether or not you're listening or whether or not you respond. It's more about me just letting it out. That's all. In a way that I feel like, okay, I did. Now that's it. I ain't gonna bug you about it. I don't give a fuck. You know I could. right? You know it. I have an army of stoners at my command. I'm a necromancer. Hey, don't you guys all want Wang back? I'm just kidding. You don't want Wang back, all right? I'm just saying. I ain't trying to be anything other than just, I like the character. I think he's sorely missed. That's all I'm saying. My fans love Wang, and they will, trust me. I wouldn't need to twist their arms to ask for Wang, is what I'm saying. Have you noticed how fucked up this costume is being? It's like whipping the, those, what are those things called? Tassels? Look at that! Did you see that? Is anyone else noticing that? His fucking sash when he does a FADC is like whipping across the room. Is that seems like a bug.
Perfect spacing. Perfect spacing from low height.
Yeah, you see that? It is a bug.
Space control.
Weird. Crazy. That's a visual bug, I think.
That really makes low high outstanding in this tournament.
I would pick that one too. That shit is cheesy.
He puts himself just so out of range that if you do
Nipple tassels? Whatever they are.
Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Waiting patiently for Wu-Tang Wang in December smile.
Hey, thanks very much, Koi Flow. I don't know. That's a good point. Maybe Leroy Smith is going to be like Wang. You never know. That's possible. And I'm not against it. Hey, thanks, Koi Flow and John Doe Rules. In fact, I would prefer that. That would be sick. Give him a shitload of Wang moves, Waning Moon and Rewinder and all, you know, Bow and Arrow, the whole gang. Horse Tamer and Crumbling Mountain. I want all those. You put all those in and you got yourself a deal. I'm not even like, you know, I'm not finicky. I'm willing to compromise. Life's about compromise, you know. Why would I be, yeah, we're trying to work together here, man. I like Tekken. I don't know about those nipple tassels you guys got flaring up over there for Akuma. You know the Akuma costume that Ricksto uses is really cool. That seems like Akuma would really wear it. Are you watching that? I'm gonna rewind it. Can I rewind it?
He's already at the wall again. Difficult situation for Kuiper.
Yeah, no way he wants to be at all.
What? Can I slow-mo this?
This is the low high special. Dashing in someone's face without
Speed.
pressing trying to bait anything out of you. Oh,
Yeah, no way he wants to be at all.
Holy shit, dude. Get the fuck out of here, man. That shit is allowed in tournament? That looks like you're trying to defend against something real quick. Get the fuck out of here, dude. No way. That's look, I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't compete. I don't even want to get into it. But if I gave a fuck, I would be outside fucking yelling at Namco headquarters because of shit like this. Hell no, dude. What the hell? I'm over here. I'm already dealing with this fucked up character. And now you're going to make me deal with these nipple tassels coming off of him? Look at this shit. Whip across the screen. He tried to whip punish it. Holy shit, dude. Exhibit A, dude. You've got a Korean dragon. This guy tried to whiff punish that. We have Lohai, Evo champion. He tried to whiff punish the fucking nipple tassel, dude. Are you kidding me, dude? Yeah, let's allow these costumes, please. Let's allow these... Aris, you don't know what you're talking about, allowing costumes. Look at this shit. Look at this. Watch. Open your eyes. Charges back. He backs up. It whiffs. Oh! Did you see that? I'm just saying, man.
no. This is the low high special. Dashing in someone's face.
Just saying.
Trying to bait anything out of you. Oh,
That's fucking crazy. This is not a move. This is not anything other than a fucking costume. This is a costume that caused that. Yeah, this is live right now. It's in Berlin. Anyway, this is a costume.
What up, YouTube?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't hold your breath. Matt1228, thanks. Dark Lord Spark and Dobie Fire And Captain Falcon. Thanks, Valiant Stride and Koi Flow and John Doe Rules. And also Agent Dawn Bass Base, FBI and Idia whatever and Borgie. Clapton and Gravewalker. Hey, who are these people? Big Boys Making Noise and Xiaomai, Nervous Grouse, and everybody else. Candy, Kane, whatever, and Trollolong. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody. Dark Lord Spark. I appreciate it. It's so funny to me that Lohai tried to whiff punish that, because the whole time I was talking about how cheap that is. And, you know, maybe, like I always say, you guys don't have a well-trained eye. That's the key. You think your eyes are worth something, but your eyes are as valuable as No Pants' mouth. They're trash. You don't know the first thing about this shit. So when I break it down to you and slow it down to a speed that maybe your eye can figure out, you could see that that was cheap. I mean, if you still think that this costume specifically for Akuma isn't cheap, then I don't want to argue with you. It's like arguing with a barking dog, like I said. Like, you're going to bark no matter what I tell you, because you don't understand the words I'm saying. You're just saying, bark, bark, bark. I'm a dog. And I'm over here giving you something, you know. What's the point? You don't understand it. Let's not leave it. Let's just leave it at that. Here's a treat, you know. That's fucking crazy cheap, dude. He whiff punished the guy's fucking tassel.
If he should have gone for that, that was a risky exchange. I mean,
it's cheap.
Feeling himself so much that he was trying something.
Is what I'm saying.
And it hasn't paid off.
Drop the combo again, though, Ryan.
Yeah, I know. He's left Kuiper alive, though. This isn't a good idea. Kuiper now.
Oh! Ducks the down four again.
Okay. Lohai back in play here for this round.
See, one issue with bringing up things like this, I gotta say, and the reason why I don't even like to bring it up is because it gives people naturally, your natural instinct is to say something to me. Like someone a minute ago said, Devil Jin's default costume has the same problem. The reason I don't bring this stuff up is because I don't give a fuck about your retort. I'd rather not hear what you have to say in response to what I just said. I don't care about what you have to say. I don't give a fuck about it. So because of that, I choose not to say things. Because I know, naturally, you're going to respond. And I don't care about what you say. I'm a I'm a barking dog too. A darking dog, okay? I don't care about what you say about what I just said. I said it, and that's it. I'm darking. I don't want to hear about it. Did you see that again? That happens every time. Obviously, this is consistent. I can say, I don't have to... Look, if this is LA Noir, I'm accusing this guy of picking this costume on purpose because he knows it does this shit. This is obviously a fucking bending of the rules. Look at that, dude. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Put some water in my boat computer.
He's doing it on purpose. There's no you think he thinks this shit looks tight? This is my favorite Akuma costume. Look how tight it looks. I'm so glad Namco put it in and it's tournament legal. I love these colors. They bring out the fucking blue in my eyes. Come on, dude. Are you serious? This guy's strategic. This is strategic. It's already paid off. I've given you evidence of that. Oh, man. That's crazy that it does that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, whatever. The point is, I don't like to get involved, you know. It's too sensitive of an issue for someone who doesn't even compete. I don't even care. Enjoy. Bon appetit, motherfucker. It's just like watching people eat at those all-you-can-eat Chinese food buffets. They're like, you know, walking around with a plate in their hands, but they don't know what they're doing. Bon appetit. Go ahead. Eat that shit. You love it? You think it's cool? Tournament legal? Eat it. I'll watch from here. But I won't eat it.
to close the round. But, oh, that was a very risky
Down
sweep.
4, it was.
But you have to do it sometimes. You gotta take those risks.
Those tassels are fucked up, dude. Oh my god. Every time it happens,
Hey
it's
man,
triggering
keep
me.
it down, will ya?
I want to see that again. I want to see that again.
Kind of goads him in
Every
on
time it
that.
happens, it was the first thing that happened that round. You see that? Let's watch it in slow-mo.
Punish on that.
And again,
I didn't know this, man. I had no idea. I was gonna Twitch act that.
Now, one round reach.
Get the fuck out of here. That is insane, dude. That happens every time he does a FADC. Every time he does a focus attack, not a DC. Focus attack, yeah, maybe a DC. Whatever the fuck it's called. He charges a focus attack and he backdashes and it sends a big ass tassel across the room. These are your beloved costumes that are so fair and legal. And we already have evidence of Lohai trying to whiff punish it because visually he saw it as an attack. We saw that happen once already. That is crazy. I'm telling you now, some of you would be like, oh, you could barely see it. But these guys are robots, man. They see this game faster than the average person. You can't see it as fast as they see it. They're trained. Think of it like, you know, these people that are expert, this is their trained job. They're supposed to see that. Way faster than you. To you, it's nothing, but to them, it's a big enough visual indicator to attempt a whiff punish. It's huge. It's a big deal, is what I'm saying. This is one costume for one character. I promise that this type of issue is all over the place. Everywhere. I promise. Guaranteed it's not the only case. Holy shit. Hey, do you guys think it's too loud? Me too. Thanks Trans Fat and Token Asian Dude, Mutilux and Just Poochie Man, Akuma Nipple Tassels, and Inky Guy. Thanks everybody. Happy big whatever Sunday.
Wait a second. Down back 3 now. Follows it up. But Kuiper's got a
I
bar.
did turn them down.
Kuiper
Down.
looking deadly here. Could end at any second. Low high.
Ear users.
Trading blows mid-screen. This is mad. Anyone's set right now. Is Kuiper going to take it? Slash kick. Down 4-2 block. Oh,
Ouch. The classic.
final round between Kuiper.
That was so funny. The first instance of this that I decided to slow down and watch, it was a whiff punish. That turned out to be really convenient.
another one. Down 4-3.
That was very funny. To me, at least. Yeah, it happens every time. So crazy. Every time he does a FADC into a backdash, which specifically it being off of a backdash is exceptionally cheap. Because a backdash is creating space, but this backdash is also sending this visual cue that looks like an attack. So not only does it create the space that you're creating, but the opponent also is staying back because of this tassel whip. It's really psychologically, I mean, dude, it's right there. I don't even need to say it. We saw it naturally. He whiff punished it, and I don't blame him. That's fucked up. That's hilarious. This is the kind of chaos that I live for. It's chaos. Hey, thanks Drew, and Papa, whatever, and Zenfist. Thanks very much.
This is the next crazy game that we're about to see. I don't even want to say it.
Chaos, man. That's chaos. If you ask me. But what's the difference between that and in remember season 2 came out and Lars, he had some cheap thing where 10 frames gave you like 40% as a punish? You remember that? That's the same thing. What's the difference?
Did you see what Joe tweeted about you?
Joe Mama? Thanks, Joe Mama. Like, who the fuck is Joe? I'm still trying to find the Spaghetti Rip tweet so I could be up to date on that. Thanks very much, Aggie, to you. Anyway, thanks, Joe Mama. Damn. That's like the equivalent of D's Nuts jokes, except in the 90s. In the 90s, they used to say Joe Mama jokes. Now they say D's Nuts jokes. That guy must be a fucking oldie. Hey, good shit showing the rings.
Super Akuma, give me a 1. CBM, give me a 2. That's what I want to see happen. Because I want to know what the guys in the chat think. These guys know what's up. And Cherryberry Mango is obviously
CBM versus Crazy Akuma.
And we are going to get into this one, Mihawk. It's going to be hype.
This is live from Berlin. Thanks, Gray and Gray. Why are you guys hating on Akuma? If Super Akuma doesn't use that cheater costume, he should. I think all Akuma players should at least look into what costumes cause that. Damn, someone got banned. Hey, man, get banned. I wonder what he did. Hey, what'd you do? Oh. That's it?
you.
Fuck. Hey, you guys gotta be careful, man.
Fight against Super Akuma, man, that's gonna be crazy. Arena stage.
You might get banned and I'll never unban you. Look at this guy using this costume. What a noob. Look at this guy. He's cheating with his controller, but he's got some moral issues against the nipple tassels. Come on, bro. What's going on here? Bootleg halfway cheating? Go all the way. If you're gonna cheat, go all the way. Look at this costume. Pathetic. Unimpressive. We've got an Akuma player playing on a hitbox that has honor? I don't know what to think. Pathetic. Thanks, Tal Galal. And it's Joan.
Feeling each other out slowly. They're not really
And thanks everybody else.
But Akuma almost a bar again as I say that. Gets hit by the counter.
Happy Big Sunday.
Yep, the nerf there, the delay does change everything.
Through the wall. Oh man.
That guy that just played, what was his name again? Coiler or something?
So many people with that. That's a new
What was that guy's name again?
Alive, look at this comeback. Oh, he doesn't get all the combo though.
Kuiper. Kuiper, that guy, hey man, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I like the idea of looking at the rules, and then when you can take those rules and manipulate them in your advantage, I'm all about that. I'm all about that. Manipulating the rules so that you can basically make them change the rules, you're a hero. That's what life's all about, man. Pushing the limits and making them make rules. That's what life's about. Make them make the rule. It's legal now. Do that shit.
Yeah. Just backdash out of range and then did the forward four, knowing that he might go for a low.
If I were competing, I would go through the whole list of all the new costumes, and I would, with each character, do each move to see what the costume does during the animation, and then I would report every fucked up instance of it. That's what people should be doing. There should be a movement out there to figure out what the deal is with all these new costumes. As far as I'm concerned, every one of them might as well be a new move or a new cancel or some new visual thing, because you never know. We just saw it right here. You never know. You never know what's going to happen visually with these new costumes. I like new costumes too. I'm a variety streamer. I like new and variety. I like new things. I like variety, but I also like integrity. Etiquette. Hey, thanks Faulty Occult.
I love bits.
And thanks Top whatever Butterfly.
This is what he wants. That 1-0 advantage. Slight momentum shift now, and let's see. The pressure is on.
Damn, pounding it.
Where he comes back from literally the brink of death.
Yes. If anyone can do it against CBM, then it's definitely Super.
Thanks, Killer Raptor.
Thank you.
All right. The thing is, if Super Akuma
What's Tegrity? Is that something offensive?
Yep.
maybe.
Thanks, Killer Raptor.
Hit by the throw. Oh, and then down four. Dive kick.
Oh, nice.
Backdash and the lift there, right into the jaw.
South Park? I haven't seen it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Excuse me. Super Akuma's been struggling the last 2 times I watched. He struggled in Korea too. But I mean, he's also like the top-ranked European player, right? He's the only European player who's won master events. You guys gotta correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure he's top-ranked and he's won master events, beating hella Koreans and others, Japanese. That jump, that's what happens if you do a hurricane kick and you tiger knee it so that you do the hurricane kick on the way up. It has no useful value, but it's just a celebration pop-off.
I think all that damage that CBM
TWT website says you'll have a booth just like in TwitchCon.
all that damage came from crazy.
I wonder who they're gonna dress up as me. I too am Crunchy the Clown. Thanks, FGC Draft.
Oh my god, Super Akuma. Explore deadly. FADC combo again.
And as he's comboing, he's gaining meter, drops the combo, unfortunately. Down back 4.
Thoughts on gingers?
Hey, thanks, Egypt. I don't think... I'm not sure if they've managed to make this happen yet, but I'm pretty sure Gingers is on the way out. I don't think you can say that. I'm pretty sure that's like, you know, the offensive version of the word retard. Not the correct version, you know, to slow down. You can't say that word anymore, dude. Hell no. Listen, why the fuck did you ask me something so stupid anyway, man? Go to hell. And thanks. Thanks, Egypt, and snacking on chimps. Thanks very much.
Oh, wait a second. CBM now with his chance.
Akuma is a ginger. He's also a power bottom, so... You got a problem with that? Thanks, Ginger.
And Super Akuma has literally been playing like a different person for that first game.
5% more volume, question mark? Oh, man. Shut up.
Okay.
Fucking
Glad he chose
bitch.
the Infinite stage because the last time where they played at the mix-up, I remember that CBM insisted to go for the Mishima.
Anyway, I hope you guys are doing
No,
well.
it was Violet Systems, even though he was constantly losing. And
Yeah, only 5%. That's why I was pissed, because that guy, what a fucking stupid thing to say. And then this guy, so rude. Oh my god. You guys are, what is going on here? You guys are trash. Get it together.
there goes home.
This isn't winners anymore.
Yes.
Top 8 losers.
But at least I got a smile on. Could be worse.
Banish the demon, or will we maybe get Super Akuma
Thank
Johnson
you.
Part 2?
Oh, and the 4-4-3.
Smile, smile. Thanks, Debrish.
CBM with a good lead here.
Huge
Another
lead.
4-4-3, another one.
Hit him out of the
Relentless.
air as well. CBM so comfortable right now.
Cheap.
Round, but Super Akuma now.
That's so cheap.
Oh,
So cheap.
out of the demon flip.
And this is something we haven't
Oh, it's
Thank
break
you.
time, pendejo?
ever challenged the
Okay. After this game, I'll take a break.
out of the air and got the combo. So yeah.
One of the big things
We can just say cut and then come back later and keep Twitch acting. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
This is a weird costume for Okuma. It looks like,
Like you said,
I don't like it. It looks like Jammy Jams.
Yeah, that's so important when playing against Akuma. Gotta limit his options.
look at that.
Yeah,
That was a nice whiff punish.
and this is it.
Wow, nicely done there. Super
And
Akuma.
Those are-
liked about
those are
it,
dumb
what I liked about
pajamas.
that, he did the down 3 just right before he got the first bar and knew that he could confirm.
You won 50K? No? What makes you think I won 50K?
Okay, down 4 from Super Akuma.
Oh, are you talking about the Oreos? Hey, No Pants, you really gotta make it clear in these videos. I feel like half the time No Pants makes a video, some dumb asshole from somewhere in the world comes to me thinking I won $50,000. So then it's like, well, Obviously, No Pants is not making his videos rated G for fucking morons. You know? He needs to make it clear and convey a clear issue here. Because if I have morons coming at me saying, hey, you won 50K, that means No Pants fucked up. That's what that means to me. He's not making the videos clear for a 3-year-old asshole bitch. Now I got questions. That's what I'm getting. I don't want questions like that. I fucking hate questions like that. Anyway, just giving you some transparency on what I hate. What kind of questions do you like? I like questions about food and about tits and puppies. Other things that I like. But it's not necessarily going to be a good one just because it's in, like, it's just because it's part of that subject matter doesn't mean I'm going to like it necessarily. Because most of your questions are stupid even if they're about food. Thanks Applebee's Glory Hole and Goku Black, Debrish, and everybody else. Thanks. Okay, I will take a break. Good idea. Okay, and cut. This is such a weird venue. I'm gonna pause it. In Berlin. I would have gone. Oh, it's a challenger though, huh? I don't know. I think it would be a lot more reasonable to go to the master one.
Thank you.
Damn. Thailand every time. I don't want to think about it. I think my best bet is to not think about Thailand until I have to like make a this is it. You have to buy the ticket now. And then I'll just be like, fuck it. So then I'll shoehorn myself into it. Because thinking about it, the more I think about it, the more I come up with reasons to not go. Excuses. You know? I could come up with a million excuses. But between now and then. In fact, I could schedule a gout attack just right for the Thailand trip. Eat a bunch of hot dogs. And then, oh man, I can't make it. My feet are killing me. Or if I wasn't a fucking idiot, I would just not eat the hot dogs and say that. But I love hot dogs. So, I don't know. I gotta work all the details out. The point is that I could think of a million ways to get out of it. So I better not think of it. Or else, you know what I mean? Just don't think about it. Hey, this is gonna be good. Cut. Kanan Trench versus Pekosu. I'm down with that. Thanks, Straz. I don't like your name. DJ Bustina, thanks very much. And Glory Hole, here. Yeah, I gotta take a break for sure. I'm gonna take a whiz and, some other stuff. You guys should also do the same. And buy a shirt. Thanks for buying shirts, everybody who buys shirts. Just buy tickets now so you'll feel bad losing the money. Hey, I'm pretty sure... Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so rude. You're being so rude. Anyway, look. I'll be back 5 minutes or so. Nothing out of the ordinary here, officer. Be cool. Poof, nice break. Man, that was hilarious when I slowed down that Akuma thing. I was thinking about that on the break. I slowed it down because in my own eyes, thought this was really cheap looking, and then it just so happened in the very instance that I slowed it down, he agreed. Lohai agrees with me. With his actions, he agrees with me. That's fucking cheap. That was tight. Oh, that's it right there, huh? That's the clip? Mute the talking. That's unbelievable. That's tight. He whiff punishes it. From a mile away, dude. You know, if the Akuma player were fucking sharper, if you look at this clip, right? What happens if I put it there? I don't want any trouble. But if you look at this clip, he gets up off the ground and he does the focus attack backwards into the wall. and low high whiffs a down forward 2. If he were sharper, he could have punished that down forward 2 whiff.
Thank
He tried. He
Thank
was
you.
way too late. You know, that's a big deal. But whatever, man. Oh, there's Aris again, barking at the moon. Old Aris. I'd rather not have a back and forth about it. I'll be honest. What happens if I... Can I just do another capture of that? Maybe I can. Pause. Hold on. Add source, screen capture, smart select. Uh-oh. Okay. Cancel the order. Hold on. Hold on. Add source, screen capture, smart select. Never mind. Fucking forget it. You click the link yourself. Okay, we're gonna watch the rest of the tournament live.
So this is
Action.
Again, another elimination match here in the losers bracket.
Oh, and thanks Top Remain and Habanero. J-Man, Giuseppe, thanks. Espiritu, thanks Lord. Captain Queefheart and ML Jesus. I am TMO6 and Chenio, Delta Red, Bago F Chaos, and Strasnik. Thanks. Here, here. Yeah, it's live from Berlin. We're watching it.
That was rest at 465.
465 points.
So yeah, the winner of this tournament gets 150.
Coiler versus Super Akuma. How the fuck could you know that?
19 again.
Hey, someone get rid of this guy.
This is tense right now.
This is so important.
Not a very good Twitch actor, if you ask me. Thanks, Dat Fat Pug.
Yoshimitsu against Geese.
We don't like time travelers around these parts.
Pekos, Kane and Trench.
Because Akuma lost. We also don't like logic around these parts. Pink name. You're on thin as well as hot ice. Hey, I want to watch this. Shut up. He's got Harada's guitar on his back.
Throwing ham
Yes,
straight away.
super aggressive.
Didn't even let Pekos breathe at the beginning there. Just hassled him right off the get.
Man, I've been seeing a lot of weird and cool Yoshi stuff lately.
Oh, try to duck that.
That was a nice duck. Shimmy
Yes.
to get punished.
Wow.
Pressuring him with the jabs.
Yeah.
Beautiful back to two.
Oh.
Chops away.
Damn, nice break.
So super fast paced. A lot of
Damn, can't break that.
can't break that.
Yoshi's ultimate tackle into the face stab is unbreakable. Unlike everyone else's tackle jabs.
Interesting because
Or
Pekos,
tackle punches.
practices a lot with the Yoshimitsu player from Japan, Kyrie.
Yeah, I'm just not used to seeing Pekos do that. Sorry, not used to seeing Kane and Trench do that.
Damn, he's getting crazy.
Playing really aggressive, right?
Yeah. He rushed him down. Yoshi.
Perhaps he feels like that's how he
Uh-oh.
wants to play against Geese.
Maybe.
And there you go,
Ouch.
Tricks of the trade learned, of course.
Weird.
anti-balance.
Hey. Oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. He was supposed to stay at the wall. Alright.
Kane and Trench up 2 rounds.
If you guys don't remember, Kane and Trench before the game came out was like the best ranked European player. Before, like in the arcade era. I think he made it to a world final, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he was in Japan when I was in Japan. Kane and Trench is the Yoshi player. He just like didn't do as well after the game came out, but before the game was out, he was like qualifying.
Situation mix up. Oh, drops the combo.
You know, I don't know if I'm tripping, but I kind of feel like Geese's costume is doing the same thing.
Now,
Is it?
life lead actually. 20 seconds
What
left.
moves
Yes,
caused
Aris.
Geese's costume to do that?
Beautiful.
Wow, that was brilliant.
Sidewalk
Side
into
step
the forward
into the
four.
punish as well. Sick stuff.
Visually
Kane and Trench
It doesn't, it's likely not as abusable as Akuma. I mean, in Akuma's case, it's absurd because it's off of a backdash. So the backdash looks like an attack.
Thank you.
Wow. The patience at the very, very end blocks the 3-3.
Thanks, Lorfel and Yergi and Mendo Kusai. Honestly, I don't really care. I really don't. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm just watching something and then, you know, responding to my visual stimuli. That's it. I don't give a fuck. You guys should allow it. For all I care. I'm trying my best to not even go to Thailand here. So you think it matters?
Under a lot of pressure here.
Put his headset back again.
I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. What difference does it make to me? I'm never gonna have to deal with it. So why do I care?
I mean, and also it's one of them losses where it's not like you didn't get to play.
I'm just being honest. So there's really no reason for you to get out of shape about it. Like defend or whatever. Don't worry about it. Just ignore me. That's your best bet. Just ignore me.
A chance. Tekken Trench smiling there at the opener. A chance here to send Pekka home.
Now, I haven't ridden my bike in like a month now. But I will, soon enough.
Follows up, unblockable.
I'm not there yet.
Wants the wall bounce so badly.
He really wants that.
Wants the wall bounce, you could tell.
He's hunting for it.
Yes. Punish. Oh, was a bit too late.
Okay. Down 1-4-3. Trying to find some damage. Gets the wall bounce. Find that.
Thank you.
Oh, I like
Wow.
Great conversion.
That was awesome. Wow. That was cheap, dude. I didn't think he would be able to get a bounce from that angle. That's the new move. That's the season 3 move. But that was the first time I had seen it in a like super effective way. That clearly shows that this move is important.
Even neutral right now.
That's tight. Very useful.
That big opening. They don't care about the small stuff. They're looking for that big damage.
It's about getting closer to the wall.
Thank you.
Back 1-2 blocked. Again, this time it hits though.
You know, this whole topic about costumes and the topic about if controllers should be banned and all that stuff. You know why I don't like to bring it up? Because I feel like it's too political. I'm being honest, it feels political and like politics. And politics are not allowed in my chat or any fucking chat usually. It's political. It really is. It's about regulation and it's about, you know, that type of thing. And I don't like it. I don't want to bring it up. And I don't want to let No Pants make YouTube videos about it either. Because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm out. I don't want to get involved. That's too political. That's too political. I don't like it. The idea about it is too much about regulation and laws and rules and shit. I'm out. I don't want to get involved.
Tried to punish that, was a bit too late. 4-4-2.
Aris is quiet about China. I only bring up China for the jokes. I like China jokes. I think they're funny. But other than that, I don't bring it up. I like the China jokes, though.
And I respect the attempt so much, though. Small spin into the big launch. If that would have worked.
2 rounds each now. Pekos with the lifeline. Oh, nicely done there.
3 bars,
the bar on that.
Thank you.
Oh!
Amazing storm. And then the follow-up, yes. Down 4.
That was cheap.
Great.
Yeah, I guess he builds meter real slow, though.
He's got such a huge life.
That's what I hear, at least.
Pekos has a lot of health indeed, but it's one combo difference.
Oh, the back 2 doesn't commit. Rainbow drop, broken. Runs away.
Damn, Kanan Trench is doing pretty well. Out of the air.
Uh-oh. Small combo.
Oh!
Flash.
Oh!
That's
Oh.
goodness.
I can't believe
Not enough cash. No way. He needs at least one more mix-up, and he's gonna have to... See, I was just gonna say that. These mix-ups are gonna be for his life. That's the problem with Yoshi. Half the time when he goes for it, he's risking his whole life. The move he did there, that full crouch down forward, what is that, 3? Or if no, 4? That move, had it been blocked, he would have been dead. It's such a high-risk move. Similar to Eddie as well. A lot of the time, he has to put himself on a crazy limb to kill you.
Now it's the deciding game again. We've seen so many final games.
Nice game.
What up, Dragon Lord?
CBM.
Hey, thanks to Dad's hugging.
guys.
and Roads to Rome.
They're giving us a heart attack, man.
And Solo Dolo. And thanks Coleslaw Killer. Frenchie and Lorfell. Here.
Here we go, game 3 now, the decider. Who moves
Mando
forward?
Kusai and Jurgi. Thanks, guys. Thanks very much. Big Sunday.
From game 1. Oh, the reversal.
Nice-oo.
No armor tackle damage at all.
Thank you.
Oh, that was nice.
And
Stepped
the
with him to
break.
realign, and he still broke it.
That post spin break from Kane and Trent. Sick
Goes for the
awareness.
mid.
Down forward 4. Okay.
No, it's not spoiled yet.
You know I've never liked you, Rip.
Oh,
Fuck
look at the
China.
flash. It doesn't matter, even when you are close. You get
Who?
flashed anyway. And that is round
Hey, thanks,
1 to Kane and Trent.
Ninja. Hey, do I have to report that guy?
Combo. And
You guys let me know.
he gets launched. Kane and Trent with the small combo.
Okay.
You guys think I should report him?
Can you wait a second? That would have been sick.
But then again, what if I report him and then everyone thinks that China's getting me a Hellcat? Hey, China, you better get me a Hellcat if I'm gonna report him.
Oh, Pekos pressed
You should
something.
have known.
I'm not sure what happened.
Report him to China?
No, I think
And this time he gets the unblockable. No reversal there. Kane and Trench looking strong once more.
It better not be a Chinese Hellcat.
Pekos does have a meter though.
Yes.
Oh!
Hey,
boy.
keep it sophisticated, asshole. Damn, Pecoso's getting
Great
fucked
drive by
up.
High Crushes. Went right under the jab, and now Kane and Trench. And he blows it out again, once again. He's been there before.
This is deja vu moments here. Pekos again on the back foot with his tournament life.
Damn.
The balance here.
Wow, would that have worked? I'm assuming it works, or he wouldn't have did it.
Head there. He knows he messed up that
Damn, these combos are crazy.
maximizing the opportunity.
And he's still got a bar.
Nice block on the race drive.
block.
Spends the
Doesn't get
race
hit
drive
this
early
time.
though. Kane and Trench now. Side step to a puke but nothing.
Oh,
1-1-2.
That guitar is a little weird on that costume for Yoshi.
Pekos brings
The
it
costume's
down.
cool. The guitar's a little out of place.
Yoshi mains
What's
up.
a Hellcat? It's a car.
Right now.
Oh, didn't commit to the back 3-2.
All 5 of them. Oh,
Nice.
Beautiful
Nice
duck on the
duck
down
there.
forward 1-1. Super aware of the situation. And hits
Guaranteed.
with the sword.
He gets it.
Not looking good for Pekos.
Actually, there might be one or two ways out, but I don't know. Sometimes people say that you can adjust the Moonsault Slayer,
Pekos fighting hard here.
which is the flipping sword move.
Pekos trying to bring this back. He's got 2 bars.
I'm doing great. Big Sunday is awesome.
Right now. What's gonna happen?
Still anyone's round here. Still anyone's match.
Oh boy, oh
Happening
boy, oh
here.
boy.
I visited my mom and my grandma for lunch. My mom made homemade organic chicken parmesan,
12 seconds
and
left.
it's fucking good.
It's just
Cremini mushrooms, pasta, you name it, the works.
Gonna be it.
Damn, dude.
Kane and Trent has it.
Gerlanda beat Johnny D, and now Kane and Trench beat Pecosu.
Was a great
Most impressive.
Trench.
Europeans, huh? Most impressive. The EU.
that was a sick
Thanks,
game.
Zavok Sands. Thanks very much.
Build a lot of like.
Yeah, it's live from Berlin.
And you could see at the very end there where
Yes.
I don't think normally he would have gone for a sweep, but because there was literally just no time left, he'd already spent a bar.
For sure.
Still didn't have the lead.
Tokyo. Oh yeah!
Thank
Isn't the
you.
Tokyo Masters tournament this weekend? That tournament is so funny. The tournament is called Tokyo Masters, and last year there were like 8 Koreans in top 8.
Thank you.
Great competitor. 6. Really.
What a fucked up situation to be in. Tokyo Masters,
What are we gonna
and they're all Koreans.
Believe what I've seen.
Jesus, that's fucked up. Tokyo Scrubs. They're all Koreans? That was too good. Thanks, Leiko and third string. Third string.
7, as Kaipa says.
I enjoyed that tournament last year.
Wow.
That was when the term Tokyo Scrubs was invented. And it was like it blew me away. I've never heard anyone say that.
Top 8.
Yes.
That's insane.
Tokyo Scrubs?
Wow.
When I was younger, like when you first started getting into Tekken, Japan was way more famous for being good. You know, it wasn't until even after that, the only time you saw Koreans was when like Electric Cancel was involved. You didn't really see Koreans too often. It was super rare. I felt like there was a long time where everyone just thought Japan was really, really good. Which they were, but Korea didn't really take over as like we are super dominant in Tekken as far as to the public eye until like Tekken 6. But 6 was the 6th one. Tekken Tag 1 was when they opened our eyes for the first time. But it wasn't until the average Tekken player felt like Korea was super dominant until around Tekken 6. Everyone thought Japan was super, super dominant. But that's just because of the way the history of fighting games worked out. Like, you know, that's where the best players of every game came from. Japan. That's just the way it felt and the way it was. Super Battle Opera was like when I first started playing video games, qualifying to Super Battle Opera was like one of the greatest achievements you could get. This is the guy. Kuiper. This is the guy. He's using our cheater costume. Let's watch and see how it interacts with the match. That costume is crazy cheap. Oh, already representing the weird tassel. Nice uppercut.
This is actually Street Fighter. I can't believe it.
Street Fighter.
DP to jump in. That is crazy.
I feel like the British accent automatically makes you sound sophisticated. Even like British stoners sound like they're sophisticated just because they have that accent.
Alright, anyway, let's get into this still. Stay with it. Super Akuma now with a life lead here. Alright. Oh, no punish on that. But that
Oh shit.
Straight into the
Say
range.
word?
That's gonna work, yes.
That's gonna work.
I mean, I knew that worked, but I'm surprised he did that. It looked like he could have gotten some weird shit. Woo! Oh! Damn. Yeah. Thanks, excuse me, and thanks, Leiko.
Bloodline rebellion. What is going on? Wow.
Try to step into the right.
Thanks very much. Thanks, Kronos. What up, man? Appreciate it. Happy Big Sunday, everybody.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's the costume. Every time he does a focus attack and then he does a backdash, the costume has some kind of weird graphical issue, and it causes some weird shit to go down. Match-altering shit. That. You see that?
And it's so crazy to...
What happens when they both get 2 bars? Does the world end?
The stage explodes.
Does the world end when they both get 2 bars? Oh my god.
It happens every time.
Beautiful anti-air by Kuiper.
Oh, that could have been bad.
Boy.
But this is bad anyway. Super Akuma in trouble now.
Thank you.
The costume doesn't fit Akuma at all is one thing. Yeah, that's another... I mean, it's a butt-ugly costume. But like I said, dude, there's no way that this guy is picking that costume because it looks tight. There's no way, dude. This guy obviously is picking it because it's good. Strategic advantage. It's not the only one, though. I mean, I noticed that a lot of people picked a white Leo costume in the snow stage. That's another example. It's not uncommon. This is like the oldest trick in the book. It's old shit. I mean, it's not their fault it's in the game. It's not their fault it's allowed. Why shouldn't he fucking pick it? Pick that shit. Super Akuma should pick it too, but then they're gonna have to like rock, paper, scissors. I want that costume.
Oh yes, gets the
Now four. Another one blocks it though.
Great block from Kuiper. Well aware.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks Vertebreaker, and thanks TK Wooby.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness, this is
that was tight.
not looking good for Super Akuma right now.
Are you guys still hating on Akuma? I don't know what the latest opinion is. You guys still hate Akuma, or do you love Akuma?
You are 100% accurate, sir. Miho, we are looking at Super Akuma
Thank
in a lot
you.
of trouble right now. And look at these combos.
Both? Yep.
This is crazy.
Hey, thanks Bear on the Hill.
Wait,
Another one.
another sweep. He was going for a third as well. And Kuiper with all the control right now.
Hey, where's Kuiper from?
Thank you.
Is this a chance for Superkuma to get back in the game here and get his first round? Drops the combo. Oh, messed up. Miho, he dropped the combo. Dude. Oh my god.
Spain? Cool.
Blocks it. Important block there.
Tries to get out of
Hey,
that range.
I'm impressed, Kuiper. Nice strats.
Out of the air.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Thank you.
What? And he's blocked the DP. Baited it.
Damn, one round away?
And Super
I've seen him play before, I'm sure, because the name sounds familiar.
champion of last
But I don't know where.
Got all the answers right now. Kuiper
Thank
now
you.
looking so strong here. Trying to get 6 rounds straight versus Super Akuma.
He used to play Fang?
Oh my god, what is
Oh,
going
maybe
on?
that's what I remember. Damn, he's kicking the shit out of Super Akuma.
Perfect? No way. This is crazy stuff here. Okay, Super Akuma finally gets a hit.
Damn.
But it's too late because
Ouch.
Kuiper has defeated Super Akuma here, one of the favorites.
Nice games. Yeah, 6-0.
0.
Ugh.
6-0. Am I dreaming?
And John Ding congratulates Kuiper there after defeating Super Akuma.
Thank you.
Smiling together here on the stage.
That's fucked up. Because Zhang Ding lost to him, right? Is that why? No, who beat him? Gerlanda did. That's my bad. I remembered wrong. Hey,
Just 'cause it's a bit of Street Fighter, I really enjoyed
what's
that.
for dinner? Man, that's a great question. I didn't think about it. Oh, yeah, I went to my mom's house. I forgot. She made me chicken parmesan. That's what's for dinner. I got a bunch.
Of his own medicine.
Care package.
Couldn't really deal with it.
But I mean, I got
She made a bunch of it, so I got a bunch of chicken parmesan for the next couple of days. It's good. All organic chicken. The works. Pasta, cremini mushrooms.
matches are always really volatile anyway.
They're
Like,
weird, man.
Yeah, you know,
Mirror
it's
matches are
always
weird.
a difficult thing.
It's a hit.
But yeah, Kuiper definitely played really well in that set.
This is in Berlin.
That was a crazy match. So now we have
Thanks, Mischief Maxson, Walter H. White, Kill with Lols, and
going up against
Chinit. Hey, I don't like that name.
Thank you.
And thanks.
the pads. We don't want
And Mr.
happening.
Whatever Trooper. Man, you gotta be real careful with these fucking names, dude. You might say the craziest shit if you're not careful.
They love watching his matches because he's hype.
Yeah, I
Akuma's,
like
Akuma is super hype.
Thanks, Som Sena and Young Dong Bong.
When he's got me
This is live
you know, like it's exciting to
from Berlin.
the thing is like
Thanks, Mr.
Thank you.
Armory. And
Thank
oh
you.
my god.
Kuma gets 2 bars.
Happy Big Sunday, everybody. I'm having a great one so far.
be enjoying it when he loses.
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I gotta be careful. That's all.
Okay, maybe that was it. Alright, so the next match, John Ding versus Kane and Trench here. Losers match.
Kane and Trench.
And these two both desperately need these points as well, don't they?
For sure.
Jimmy won the Red Bull tournament yesterday. He kicked the shit out of Peeling, which was surprising.
Already because Lava
Cause you know, recently I think Jimmy J got blown out from the rear by a lay player, but I'm sure he went to the lab near the beach since then, and man, Peeling got destroyed. But Peeling kicked everyone else's ass. I like his lay more than I like his ling by a huge amount. I like his lay. It's got like a old school feel to it.
they're feeling each other.
That style of like turtling and spamming Razor Rush. I like that.
Lock the 1-1.
But I mean, he got fucked up still. But, you know, it was a cool style.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Didn't you say he was a gatekeeper? No. I said that a lot of other players say that he's a gatekeeper. But Good Ship being a stupid fucking asshole and playing telephone. No big deal.
Nice punish on that side step 3+4. No punish.
A lot of other players who I don't want to put under the bus, but several people who are active competitors have said if you can't beat Peeling, you're not top 5 in the US.
Round.
Yeah, he does.
John Ding.
That's what I heard.
Close round there indeed. Starts off with the low though. John Ding with the second. Oh, great stuff. Tricked him that time. He thought he was the third.
I can't say whether or not I agree or disagree because I don't compete.
Continues the combo.
John Ding lively, gets countered by Kane and Trench. Wall combo. What's the okie dokie? Yes, it's been ruined. Stays down.
Really patient there. It was the long one that time.
Damn, deja vu. I feel like I've seen this match before, but I know I haven't. That's very weird.
Great execution there.
Is that possible? I mean, it is live.
Got that fantastic backdash and the
No, I don't
win
think so.
something. He's out of range. Boom. Down forward, 3+4.
Down 4+4, close to it.
Saying deja vu always makes me want to go Tokyo drifting.
Thank you.
Man, you know I'm going to the Dodge dealership tomorrow? Damn! That was sick. Hard read, he just ducked. Man, Zhang Ding is such a fucking beast with Eddie. I mean, those of you who are new into Tekken 7 and you didn't watch Tekken Tag 2, this motherfucker picked... In Tag 2, you could pick 2 Eddies, right? So he picked Eddie and Christie or whatever the fuck team he picked. And he basically fucking chomped on, like, player after player nonstop by himself in a team tournament. By himself. Master Cup. He ate like 5 fucking players at a time in each bite. It was crazy. Double capos in that game. He's such a monster.
Deceptive range on that down 4.
Cheap fucking character.
Did you pay attention to that stuttering move?
Dodge Caravan Hellcat, let's go.
Just smally dashing in.
Yeah, Gout Milfs, let's go. Thanks, Grandpa's Butthole. And thanks, Prison Mike. Soul of Aries, thanks very much for the subs. Yeah, I'm going to the dealership tomorrow to get my car serviced, and I'm going to talk to them and see about it 2020.
What's he gonna do? He's gonna stay on the same stage. Wants to stay here. Nice punish on the up.
I gotta, like, play it cool, you know? I'll tell them that I'm a musician. Hey, I'm a musician. I'll tell them I'm a lawyer. That's what I'm gonna tell the jury. I gotta do jury duty. I'm gonna tell them I'm a lawyer. It'll work. And a bigot. I'll tell them I'm a bigot lawyer. Dude, they're gonna let me go. For sure.
He's never really in range to attack Johnning because Johnning goes in and out so quickly. But
I'll take a briefcase.
He will never give up. He will never stop.
for sure.
I'm a bigot lawyer. Yeah, I'm a bigot lawyer. Lawyer for bigots. Currently, I'm trying to prove Papa John's innocence. He was framed. And I have evidence.
Oh, there's the rage
3 seconds. Locks it. Yes. Oh, and backdash is impatient.
Free Papa John.
Using the clock to full advantage.
Poor Papa. How could they do this to the Papa?
Sick stuff there from Kane and Trench.
The freshest ingredients.
Okay, oh, gets out
Man, Papa John's fucking sucks, dude. I can't even joke about that shit. It's garbage.
And I mean, Johnning is giving Kane and Trent such a hard time.
Unless, of course, they give me a Hellcat. In which case, listen.
good right now.
I was wrong. I take back everything I said. In fact,
Whole set so far.
I will defend him.
1-1 counter hit, and that is guaranteed.
Fuck it.
DD1 after. Oh, man. And that's it. Finally, an answer from Kane and Trench.
Yes, looking better.
Nice-oo. I think that this is a good match for the Yo-Man, actually. Lot of options. You know, just if you consider flash and spins in both directions, if you consider those 3 defensive options for Yoshi, half the time, Eddie is gonna be left so fucked. Think about him being in handstand and Yoshi spinning. I mean, none of those moves are gonna be designed to deal with that kind of option. I'm sure that this is a hard match for Eddie.
So crazy if you think about it.
That's what it is.
But of course, you know, that only means so much. The hardest matchups in Tekken are so easily, you know, you can overcome them so easily with player adaptation and shit. It's the design of the game.
And now he's just backing up.
Damn, you know what I noticed? As soon as I started talking shit about Akuma's costume being janky, fucking Michael Murray bounced. Did you guys notice that shit? Michael Murray was in here talking all this shit. What's up, amigos? How's everybody doing? And then I started talking shit about that costume, and he's like, oh, shit. The Homer Simpson. You just hear the footsteps, and then the car start, and he's out of here. You know?
Oh, wait a second.
Jesus. He fucking bounced so fast. Well, see you later. Damn. I started slowing that shit down. He was like, well, that's my cue.
Oh, that was perfect reaction by
See ya.
Good ass Tekken right now. This is awesome stuff. We're
Pretty
both
good. Didn't even say goodbye. Yeah, what's there to say? He did the smoke bomb. He did the fucking Foot Clan.
And I mean, we've been talking about it.
Thanks Zoza and Valsa and Soothing Aesthetic. Thanks Tempesti and Grandpa's Butthole.
Thank you.
Red Major, he's
And the OJZ. Muchos Garcias. Hope everyone's feeling good. It's Big Sunday. I'm feeling great.
in the ranking lead, in the leaderboard.
Yeah, this is important for both players right now. They've been working, they've been grinding all weekend. They've been playing too well. They've been in this sort of
I don't care what you do. What an asshole. You guys are weird, dude.
but someone
No big deal. Go ahead and do whatever you want, man. I couldn't care less what you do.
Yes,
unfortunately.
for sure.
Who's it going to be though? This match is going to tell you
I don't know.
story.
I never tell people what to do. I never tell people what to play. That's for fucking sure. Ever. You can play whatever you want. Excuse me.
Anyway, Mishima Dojo. Third game. Deciding game. Again. One game apiece. Both guys.
You tell us not to ask questions. Hey, are you trying to get permanently banned? I can tell you what not to do. Don't ask fucking questions.
A little pokes here and there. Not going for anything bigger.
You guys think we should ban that guy? I mean, I'm not banning you because you're asking a question. I'm banning you because I don't want to see you again. And you have to consider that if you were in my position and you had the option to never see you again, you might take it. Did you see that? Man. Well.
Kane and Trench, so good.
Nice block.
Nice. That's what happens with a character like that. He's stuck in stance. He's going to be stuck in handstand or some fucked up position where all the moves in handstand and relax are not going to be able to deal with the character that's way the fuck over there. You know, that's a very unique move for Yoshi. Most characters can't laterally move like that. All the way, you know, it's like at his 4, 5 o'clock behind him.
Now being the aggressor for this game, but Kane and Trench
It's a good strat.
storm on defense.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks Testicles HD.
Look at this
Thanks for subbing, everybody,
performance from Kane and Trench.
and liking my stream. Hey,
Thank
thanks
you.
Soul Dios _.
Oh, and he still blocked it. What? Are you kidding me?
Excuse me?
He was in the
Man,
middle
Johnny
of an
D's
attack
getting
and still
clobbered.
How?
That is crazy.
Kane
Are we
and
gonna get a
Trench,
miracle?
aka the magician with all the answers here, and now John Ding is on.
Man,
Thank you.
Yoshi didn't always have a slash kick like that. They gave that to him.
Bad.
Dude, that's
He didn't used to have that.
Solid this game. Look at this.
I think they gave it to him in Tekken 5 DR, actually, now that I think about it. I can't remember. Buff Havoc, thanks. And Hellcat Dealer, thanks very much. Straight hoeing himself? I haven't hoed myself yet. Look, man, if someone wants to give me a Hellcat, I'll hoe myself a little bit.
What's gonna happen?
Kane and Trench
Even if it is China.
Life early.
China.
Dangerous stuff here. John Ding might be in trouble against the wall.
Gets hit
Nowhere
up
to
Aris.
go.
Johnny D's about to get blasted. Damn. Nice. Celebration.
Out.
GG's,
John Ding
GG's.
here for the UK 2-0. Gets a
Alright.
hug from Fast Legs there on stage.
China D's nuts. Yeah, that's a classic China joke. That was tight.
Crazy.
Nice game.
And yeah, as we heard, Kane and Trench can stay on the stage.
Kane and Trench is going to stay on to play against.
I'm eating chicken parmesan for dinner. Homemade. I visited my mom and my grandma
Kane,
today, and I brought home food.
the fan favorite here.
Yes.
Thanks again, Buff Havoc.
At this tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I'm gonna go tomorrow
Thoughts work so far. How did he
to the dealership. I gotta wake up early. You know, tomorrow might be, I don't know what's gonna happen. I gotta wake up early and I gotta get there and I'm gonna have to deal with LA traffic. You know that fucked up shit that everyone who has a job complains about every fucking weekday? I'm gonna have to do that once.
Yeah, he deserved this shot now versus Kuiper.
So I guess I shouldn't complain because everyone has to do it every day. But I won't complain. I'm happy to do it. However, I might have to, I don't know what's going to happen. Recently, I've been having some issues sleeping due to the medication I'm taking for my gout gives me mud butt. So you know, sometimes I have issues sleeping the last couple of days. So if I don't sleep and I gotta wake up early in the morning and then I gotta go and do all this shit, I don't know how it's gonna affect my schedule. And you know how I like to keep a schedule. I don't. You don't! That guy was tight, dude. That guy was so funny. J94. Speaking of China, that guy was one of the funniest Chinese guys I ever known. Very funny. His brother was funny too. I was friends with him first. Yutsu and Bastinelli. Thanks guys for the subs. Is BlizzCon today? I don't know. I think it's soon, like maybe in less than a month. It's pretty soon. I wonder if they're gonna announce Diablo 4. I haven't rode my bike in the last like 3 weeks. I'm trying to get rid of this fucking gout situation without taking this one specific type of medicine. I'm taking a medicine for the pain, but I'm not taking the medicine that is supposed to be like a daily... What the fuck? Does this guy have a rash on his face? What the hell? Weird.
Here we go, round one. First Noctis of the tournament. Oh my goodness.
That was a weird costume color.
Getting it.
Oh my god, is this a button check? Oh my god.
Don't tell me he's gonna blow
What the fuck am I watching?
Button check? What is going on? This is crazy stuff here. And there it is. No way.
What the hell? Come on, what the hell?
Loving it, please talk to me. That was not round one.
What a round one.
Kuiper, not like this, please.
Yo. He's cornered again already.
This time he's ready for it.
All right, now Kuiper definitely got his work cut out for him here.
That was a crazy round one. Nice blocks.
Charged order. Oh, he knew. And he has 2 meters already. 2 bars.
Nice combo.
Kuiper. Kane and Trench still alive this round. Okay, good block there. Kane and Trench on defense.
Yes.
Oh,
Nice, beautiful backdash while sending 4
round each.
I'm still laughing at those nipple tassels that Akuma's got. That is fucking crazy, dude. That shit is tight, dude. Low High tried to whiff punish that shit, dude. Low High tried to whiff this guy's costume. He tried to delay catch, whiff punish this guy's fucking costume, dude. I've never heard of that shit in my whole life.
Yo, the wall carry has got the wall here. Down forward 2, and the people are loving it.
Kane and Trench back in action here. Yes.
Forward 4 as an ender.
Close him up.
And then Michael Murray fucking bounced. Michael Murray instinctively flocked like the salmon of Capistrano. He was out of here. That's my cue.
Okay.
Damn.
Kane and Trench with the spear, the Aquaman special. Ooh!
Cry.
Oh. Okay. That was low.
Hilarious.
Go for the combo, there we go.
I guess I can kiss Wang goodbye.
Most likely, if he doesn't drop the combo. Yes, here we go.
Yes,
Final
2
round.
rounds each. This is still anyone's game here for game 1 now. Oh.
Damn, the jab.
Almost a bar again. Nice. 1, 2, 2. Ora.
That's so cheap.
Oh, we got caught. Tried to duck
That's
the high,
tight.
but was denied.
Jumps over.
Oh, what is happening? Oh. Jab City.
Down forward 1, 2. Another one.
Oh!
Man, look at all these fucking questions, dude. I looked up twice. Okay, I looked up twice. Alright? Look at this. First question.
1 game to 0.
Is Akuma tournament viable? I ignore it. I look away. I look up again. Don't yell at that guy. Don't insult him. Don't ban him. Just let it go. Then I look up again. Okay? Next question. But isn't Leroy gonna be the same as Wang? That's the next question I saw. Okay? And then I look down. I gotta look down again. I gotta look straight again. Don't pay any attention to that. Ignore it. Because if you do pay attention to that, they're gonna say you're rude.
I thought they couldn't get any better, but it definitely has.
Think about it. Hey, Huevos Rancheros. Thanks, man. And Yutsu, Thanks, Bastinelli, and, you know, the whole gang. Thanks for liking my stream. Do you like Steve's swords? Yeah, you know, that question is on the same level. It's the same question, dude. Do you like Steve's swords? Yeah. Yeah, I do, man. It's the same question. Except that one made me smile.
Thank you.
The other ones made me frown, frown, frown. And this guy's got some kind of weird eczema. Hey, thanks to Turntables.
Nice block there from Kane and Trent.
On that down forward.
Download complete after game 1. Look at this damage.
Should I assume that Yoshimitsu versus Akuma is a bad fight in this guy's opinion, and that's why he's picking this? Or maybe the other way around.
Remember rule number 1 and rule number 1.
Hey, thanks, Joner. And Mode.
Almost got a bar here.
Thanks very much. Maybe Noctis is just super fucking good against Akuma. That's possible, too. I don't know either. Damn.
And that's it, the down
He looks good.
So ready for everything. So ready. Alright, here we go. Round 2 now. Patient gameplay from both players. Oh, he got caught there, though. Was Noctis the Akuma answer all along?
Perhaps. Noctis and Claudio, it seems.
Was he the answer? Okay, here we go.
Whoa! This guy's just doing the Lisa Simpson?
We got GPS
Autocorrect?
here. Look at
Why the fuck did he turn around? Wow.
Duck under. This is insane gameplay.
This is some party time shit, dude. They're both Andrew WK and they're both wet.
Oh, yes, and this time Piper
Sheesh.
down 3 fireball FADCs.
Thanks, Unforgettable.
Oh my goodness, this is mad.
Good block.
Standing 4 punish. Nice, we punish there from Kane and Trench. Oh, Kuiper baiting with that first attack. Again. And Kuiper backing up to the wall here. I'm not sure why exactly.
He's giving Noctis all the space that he wants.
He really is.
Oh, that was a punch parry. Impressive.
Oh, beautiful punish. Ora. And now 20. They're super even in life. Anything could happen. Oh, hits him with the swing.
Jesus
And
Christ.
that's why I said Noctis
Yeah, all right.
because the hits him out of the air.
That is
The
so
moment
smart.
he
Look at this guy. At avoiding the puddle. JDCR v Cuddlecore RN on some other stream.
And this is set.
Hey.
Is Kuiper going home here?
See, my instinct would be to insult this guy. That's my instinct. That's what I want to do. I want to tell that guy, fuck you.
Kuiper now.
That's what I want to do.
Over here. Whoa. No.
Is that like so rude?
Kuiper is up.
Is it?
And that's it.
You tell me.
Kane and Trench.
Is that so rude?
Akuma.
I mean, what is he doing? What does he want? What do you want me to say other than fuck you?
This is so
It's
bad.
self-defense. This green name is right.
Bad.
That is self-defense. How do you want me to respond to that? I don't want to be rude, okay? I just want to be natural. I'm trying to be natural. That's all. Act natural. I don't know what that guy wants me to say, but that's all I can think about. What an asshole. Fortnite? Yeah, maybe I should just think about that. It's no big deal.
Thank you.
What happens? The character that
Thanks, Super P. I, Ang, Kush, Unforgettable, and Jet Boy the Mage. Thanks, guys. He wasn't trying to be, like, annoying. He wasn't trying to annoy me. That's the key. So, you know, whatever, man. Fuck that guy. Go to hell, bitch. But it's no hard feelings.
But if Akuma comes in his path, he always has Noctis ready.
Yes.
For any Akuma
He missed it? What did I
I
miss?
said it before the match even started. That I said whenever people tend to pick
Are you guys being perverbs?
Noctis ready, and he seemed like
Basic instinct?
with Noctis, and he feels so much more comfortable.
Crotch cam?
Einfach LM
Pekosu's crotch? I'll rewind for that.
Leck mich Tekken. Oh man, that was insane. Oh,
So
The
now
crowd
we're
couldn't
gonna
have
have
been
a
any more
crazy
hype.
other one.
oh wow.
Another
Winners
big match coming
final.
up. Winners final.
Winners final.
We have UYU's very own Low High versus Exceed Yolanda.
Yes.
Ass cam?
Man, oh boy. I mean, Giolanda has been on a tear so far.
Damn.
He's beaten
No, I'm not gonna rewind, man. I'm not a pervert. You know, I mean, I am, but I'm not gonna rewind just to see someone's asshole. Who is it? It depends on who. Tell me who first. I could be getting baited. What if it's like Kane and Trench's asshole?
Under pressure.
Yeah.
You know? Like he's turning up.
The Lily?
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like seeing that.
I don't know. I still feel like there could be...
That looks like the potential.
It's probably a bad idea. I think I'm gonna go with my original decision, and I'm just gonna keep pretending like this is live.
I'm gonna totally freak out. Yeah, I'm gonna freak out.
So low high on a mission here.
Secret hot dog? Look, I got gout. Doesn't matter whether they're secret or not secret. It's no hot dogs for me, I'm sorry.
Just because he's played
No hot dogs.
so many times, and rank 2 doesn't feel like
Take a break? I like the way you think. Thanks, Great White Dave. There is about an hour left, right? And this is winners finals. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should take a break. I like the way you think. Cut. This will resume live when I return. Any Mexican food truck strats? I love Mexican food trucks. I'll eat at that shit any day, but it's probably not that clean.
Knock knock. Who's there?
Hey, alright, thanks Kombushi and Great White Dave. Appreciate that. Anyway, yeah, I love Mexican food trucks. They're like the fucking best thing ever. I especially love taco trucks. The best tacos I've had in my whole life were from a Mexican food truck. And some of the other best stuff I've had is from a Mexican food truck. Shit's fucking good. Anyway, let me take a break, will ya? You guys are making me hungry. Oh, yeah. All right. Thanks again, Kombushi.
Thank you.
5 to 7 minutes. We're going to continue and watch the rest of this live from Berlin. Thanks, Frederick. Did I thank you? Whatever. Buy a shirt. I'll be back. 5 to 7 minutes, etc. and so on and so forth. Be cool. Poof. All right. Nice break. I'm ready to continue. What'd I miss? Thanks, Volley _ and Snake. Thanks, 777. Stay, Kage, and Actual Salt, Vijwani, and Bob West. And thanks, Frederick. Here.
Thank you. Thank you.
How can Aris pause the stream and resume? I think we need to get rid of this guy. Thanks, Zero Heavens and Dr. Line. Thanks very much. Hope everyone's feeling good. It's Big Sunday. I'm feeling great. Ready to continue. Remember, this is live. No spoilers. And action. Low High versus Garlanda. Damn, Garlanda just got done eating Zhang Ding. Winners finals. Nice. Italy. Paisano.
You know I've never liked you, Rip.
You saw Carl Royale on your phone now? Carmede's back.
Hey, thanks Diablo and Mobile in Trouble and Zero Heavens. Hey, I gotta clear out my Sage Amp. Just a sec.
Oh, so beautiful. And the wall carry, drops the dash, and there's a very rare drop from yes. Yeah. There's the combo from Giolanda.
Low high.
Moha. Slidey, and that's gonna be it. Low high with the first round.
Takes the round with the follow-up.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, here we go.
Poof, much better. I didn't want to have to sneeze, because I sneeze like a bitch. Or at least that's what the internet says. And I kind of like that lore.
So good at that clutch read with the hop kick.
Can you explain to a paisano what Parmesan chicken is?
Okay,
Look, man.
Oh, wow. Nicely done.
Just does it. I mean, it's safe. So why not? Why not?
Just type exclamation point build.
Beautiful low parry from low high.
That's like a step then low parry, right?
Yes,
So good.
step into low parry.
I gotta do something like that so people don't think I'm rude, you know?
Four on counter hit. A bit unfortunate.
That's what other streamers do when people ask them dumb fucking shit. They just say that with a smile. Hey, just type in exclamation point BlizzCon. And, you know, thanks for watching, amigo.
And low high gets hit.
That's the real strat. Instead of insulting them like, hey, fuck you. Go to hell.
At the fourth.
Smile. Can't do that. You gotta be like,
Yeah.
exclamation point BlizzCon. See you there, bud.
Oh, beautiful. I like
No big
that.
deal. I'm getting used to it. You know, I'm new to this whole streaming thing. I gotta refine. It's all about refining.
Stepping and blocking the whole time to get out of the wall. And now low high at the wall.
Put low high at the wall, yeah, great stuff. Oh, the confirm.
Nice hit confirmed.
Yeah, man, I just recently started streaming in 2011.
Tested reactions like that. Low high
Defense
ready.
too good.
Yes.
You know?
Okay.
And nice low parry by Yolanda.
2 rounds each here.
Yes.
I'm learning.
Parry. Guaranteed.
Thanks,
Damage.
Ravith or Ravioli. I love ravioli.
Nice block there from Golanda. Wow, nice
Oh, I
whip
like
on him.
that.
Oh!
3 for 3, and that's Yolanda with her first game
Dude,
against low high.
this guy, you know I'm a fan of his, right? Garlanda? Guy's no joke.
Golanda with those hot
Thank
He
you.
jerks off invisible dicks. And don't fucking forget it.
kick read.
Low high wants the infinite stage. Wants
Hey,
the
thanks,
stage.
Wild Billy.
So,
Goes for infinite azure.
now remember, it's a best of 5 sets, so low high was potentially
I think I've heard only bad things about Katarina in Season 3. No one said that she's sick.
this game might be a bit
I feel like everyone was overall happy with their character. Pretty much. Most characters got absurd wall carry,
Does that when
damage buffs, or new tools.
Yolanda really good though.
Alright, here we go. One
Most
zero,
people.
Golanda over
Down
low high so
threes.
far.
Nice sidestep.
Berlin Tekken clash with
Man, talking to you guys sucks.
5.
You know, you say something like most people blank, and it's like your instinct to bring up the few characters. And it's like,
Golanda back
you know,
Yes.
if I had known you were gonna bring up all the characters that are not buffed, I wouldn't have said that.
Those two guys, they're not doing too much.
You know,
great patience from both
Yes.
players so far.
it's all right.
And low high was waiting for that hop kick. And does a hop kick
Oh.
himself.
No big deal.
Punish from that. Few small mistakes here, both players feeling the pressure, I guess.
Yes.
Oh, there's a sweep. Oh,
And
the
hits him
downward
with the
one.
wild sending one.
Nicely done.
Yeah, not every character, but most. That's the same concept as when you say, someone new will ask, you know, what's the fastest move in the game? And I'll say, generally speaking,
Life bar to go down.
10 frames is the fastest standing move in the game. And then, of course, you're gonna get those little bitches.
It's just
Every move that's faster than 10 frames, you better believe some little shithole in the chat room is gonna bring it up. Excuse me.
Brilliant hop kick.
What you said there was correct. You did say for the most part. However, I'm a bitch. And I'd like everyone here to know it.
what low high is doing.
Let me chime in.
2 rounds to 0 here for low high.
That's the issue. From my perspective, that is the issue.
Down forward 1-1.
But, you know, I've learned to deal with you guys by talking shit to you. That's how I deal with you. You know, whatever. It's normal. That's how you guys do it. Either talking shit to you or being very selective about what I say. What I even bring up. Because, you know, some topics are so obnoxious, dude.
5 seconds to go.
Drive me nuts.
So much.
It's better not to bring them up. I would probably talk about it in IRL, though. There are a lot of things that I would talk about in IRL that are not offensive or anything, just topics that I don't want to bring up to my chat because I don't want to deal with morons, you know?
Oh,
I don't mean... what do you mean, sure? What are you trying to say?
Wait a second.
You think I carry myself differently in the offensive department? No, I don't think so. Maybe a little. Okay, fine. Look, let's change the subject. Let's talk about China. Don't you guys love China?
That's a punish! That is a punish!
That was close.
The full crouch down 3 is punishable. And he did the right thing. Launch punish that.
Hey, thanks, Terona, and Wild Billy.
But he gets the punish anyway. And Galanda
I like having that China topic in my back pocket in case. Uh-oh. I don't like the direction we're going. Hey, China.
Alright.
Hmm?
Hey, what are
Nice.
you looking at?
Donald Trump.
Hey, thanks, Squirrel.
Thank you.
I don't really think that's very offensive, is it? Does that count? Do I report him for that?
Thank you.
Gosh. I gotta just let you guys report him if you don't like it.
Thank you.
Single hop kick.
Thanks, Squirrel. Dude, I fucking made eye contact with a squirrel today. Dude, squirrels are tight. They're definitely friends.
Perfect.
Squirrels are tight.
Crazy sequence.
I used to have... So, anyway, I used to go somewhere. One of my relatives lived somewhere where there was a guy who lived there, and he would feed squirrels with his hands. He had nuts. And they would just run up to him and take it with their hands. Like a cartoon. That shit was awesome. It's always my favorite when animals behave just like cartoons. Because that's where the cartoons came from. You know? All those... Back in the day, when there wasn't TV or video games or anything, they had to just smoke reefer and look at animals. You know?
Thank you.
They just looked at animals and they observed them. And then they invented TV and they had these fucking people, hey, make us a cartoon. Well, we don't know anything. All we've been doing is milking cows our whole life. So then they made all these hilarious cartoons from observing animals. That's the way it is. They didn't have TV.
And the backswing. This might hurt.
Damn, Garlanda.
Thank you.
Who are we rooting for? I gotta root for my boy. He's a paisano.
Counter it. Gonna break the wall, I'm sure. Yes.
Anyway, yeah, it was pretty cool. I made eye contact with a squirrel in the backyard at my mom's house.
Snaps his ankle.
This guy's pretty good, man.
Damn, teabag.
Oh, nice.
Ugh. Oh, the adjustment. That was a S tier adjustment there. I like that. He wanted the wall carry to work. Very nice. Thanks, Mila Meister and Lovely Squirrel. And the Tanksta and Oservian Jaeger. Shamambe, Nate Zerk. These names are trash. Thanks, Stuck Boy and Brasta Sauce. Thanks, everybody.
Nice roll break by Lohai. Really was. Oh, and another sidestep down forward 1.
They are really are.
Oh, nice duck. He knew.
That was
Didn't
sick.
go for the hop kick though. And now, gotta be careful. He's had such a good rate on those hop kicks.
Wow, rip off.
He needs one mistake. Pressure.
Woo, oh, the low high special.
Single guy in the
He always does shit like that. Low high special.
From low high there. That was insane.
Don't ignore the questions, Aris. I just looked at this guy, he got shot, and then I clicked on his name to see what he said to get shot, and he said, don't ignore the questions. I've never heard, hey, permanently ban that guy. Don't ignore the questions. Fuck you. Go to hell. Damn, he did get banned. Hey, I was kidding. Look, man, you deserve it. I was kidding when I said that. But,
Thank you.
fuck you. Don't ignore the questions. Come on, man. Fuck you, man. You're a bitch.
Galanda hunting for some damage.
Punish. Yes. There's the punish.
Nice. Oh, where's the wall stick?
Nice break.
The wall's too lubed up. He didn't stick.
Oh, and low high.
Oh, damn. Another invisible dick.
It's unfortunate because Yolanda did the right thing and ducked it down back to 1. He just needed
Damn.
He did the wild standing 3-4.
Yeah. I mean, it was still sick.
So
It just didn't do
unfortunate.
enough
It
damage.
was sick,
Fuck.
but it wasn't the maximum punch.
Hey, thanks, Gucci Clone. And King DKC. And Nim.
Unfortunate there, but
Thanks.
Now, Lohai moves into a 2-1 lead here.
Oh, man, I got 2 shitty scary games to play for you guys for Halloween. Or whenever. October games. One of them is called... Oh, Layers of Fear. We already talked about that one. Part 1. And there's another one that's pretty new and shitty. It's called Pacify. It seems kind of spooky. It looks like one of those Japanese Ringu type of games. Pacify sucks hard? I hope so. That's what I'm aiming at. Not today. Maybe, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. You know, honestly, I've also been in the mood to swing around the sword. I was thinking of maybe trying out one of the Souls games. I don't know, I haven't decided. Ouch! What the hell? Damn! Alright. Most impressive.
I mean, for a character that was supposed to be nerfed, Yolanda's playing amazing.
Thanks, Hootie Hoo. And thanks, Z8GTMDA. Cool name. And thanks, Nim and Bombadilla.
They're proving to the world that Katarina is still competitive. Still a very, very competitive character.
Oh yeah, Medieval Remake. There's another game coming out soon, too. I forgot what.
Thank you.
Just 2 rounds away.
I gotta look at the list of games I want to play. Thanks, Mayo Crusader. And Grizzly. Man, Lohai took the lead like crazy. Orlando was doing pretty well for a while. Why is your room green? Hey, you must be new here. It's not green. It's actually regular colored. My camera is green because it's old. But I think we should focus more on the rules. Of the stream, that is. Rule number 1.
And he's just waiting now. Lohai not doing anything. And
Yes, great stuff there. Lohai just too strong. Takes it 3 games to 1 over Galanda. The 2018 EVO champion beats the 2018 LCQ champion.
Thanks again, Grizzly.
what a great effort by Yolanda, though. Played really well.
Bummer.
Next up, guys, it's going to be losers final.
Aris cannot survive in Earth's atmosphere. Almost funny. A lot better than your compatriots, that's for sure.
I think Kane and Trench won. So Kane and Trench on the 1P side.
I mean, it didn't make me laugh, but
On the 2P side again.
it was a nice contribution. I like reading stuff like that, because it doesn't, you know, it's like, alright, nice.
Thank you.
Siddiqui, thanks. This is live from Berlin, in case you don't know.
This is losers final. This is it.
We're about to go down.
Who goes up again?
2 more games is all we have, man.
Yeah.
2 more sets.
Wow. It's been a great journey, guys. I hope you've been enjoying Berlin Tekken Clash. We are all the way down to our final.
Are there any other cosplayers? I only see the one Lily cosplayer.
Oh, you.
You know why it makes me happy? Because
What are the rules? Didn't see them in the bio.
Yeah, they're unwritten rules. Thanks, JD.
UK, Spain, and Korea.
They're unwritten rules. They're written on the sheets. Rule number 1, don't talk to me. Rule number 1, don't ask me any questions. Alright? The rules are simple. That's it. There may be a few more, but they're all rule number 1. Simple as that. This guy has a question regarding rule number 1, and his name is Red. I'm gonna need 3 mods. I'm gonna need 3 mods to take this guy outside. One of you is gonna need to kiss him. The other one is gonna suck his dick, And the third one, I don't even want to say it out loud. Then, let him go.
Thank you.
3 mods. Any volunteers? Thanks, Sensha. This name is trash. Senshino Kuma. Hey, thanks very much for subbing.
Thank you.
And Big Jimmy Rustler. Here. Oh yeah, the third guy, the third mod needs to plant evidence. Plant that shit. Yeah, you're right. That's what the third guy has to do. Plant evidence. Gross.
Yep. We narrowed it down to 3 people. UK, Italy, Korea. Oh, he's playing Julia.
Nice. Top 3. So these guys gotta kill each other.
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Alright.
Thank you.
It doesn't really surprise me, but it kind of does because he was doing so well with Katarina.
That was, yeah, interesting.
Thanks, Panda, Sergeant, and Booty Walls. Happy Big Sunday, everybody.
Why he is going for Julia, and we're going to find out right now.
Stream is live.
One love, one love. I don't know why. That shit, saying that out loud makes me feel like I broke TOS.
Thank you.
Saying one love, I don't know why. I feel like an asshole saying that.
And another time. This time gets the punish.
Like I'm not supposed to say it. You know?
Oh, wall down to them.
Thank you.
A little bit too far away for that.
No big deal. Thanks, Real Dinotron and the Tan Proof.
Oh, he didn't go for it again. Oh!
And the back 2-2. Beautiful block.
Oh!
Nice. The classic. That was a classic.
The punish from Kaden Trench just about didn't kill, and it left Yolanda.
I like that Yoshi costume. I like the guitar too, but it's just a little out of place. I think it would be cooler without the guitar. But still, I think it's a cool costume.
Alright. Trying to get a counter hit there. Oh,
Whoa.
they both missed each other.
Great stuff here from Kaden Trench with the unblockable.
And the sword is guaranteed, yes. Nice punish on the flash.
4-1-4.
No break. 2 throw.
Ouch.
And the one right after goes again.
Another throw, huh?
Bricks on these throws.
That's a sick move too.
Nice duck, nice twitch duck on the running one, and now punish.
Yeah, they did a good job with Julia.
Dude,
I haven't really watched enough competitive levels of Fina to really have an opinion on how much I like her, but so far it seems like she's pretty cool. Cause
Oh my days, wholesome games.
I mean, to be fair,
Tekken games.
to be fair, the rule set is that the competitors need to make sure that the pets are desynced. So it's on them to make sure that no pet is locked in.
Before the set begins,
Before
they
the
have
set
to make
begins.
sure. Yeah, you're right, you're absolutely right.
Thank you.
So, they're having a discussion now.
Come again?
So, Galanda
It's
is saying
awful.
that there are only 2 controllers connected.
Can you believe this still happens?
Thank you.
To me, this, you know Reinhardt?
Trench is denying.
Reinhardt,
2 controllers
he's sitting right here.
console earlier list, so we need a final
In Tekken 5 DR, this guy was playing in grand finals at EVO, and someone who, I'm not gonna say who it is, but someone pushed the fucking home button on this guy while he was playing. What year was that? It was fucking RIP. What year was that?
We're going to
2005. 2005. And now I'm looking down at my calendar and it says 2019.
I mean, I couldn't tell who pressed.
I'm kind of tired of even giving a fuck. Same with these costumes, same with all of it. Controllers being cheap. I'm tired of saying that, man. That's old. Nah. That's like complaining about online being shitty. I don't do that either. I just don't do it.
Yo, we got 10 streaks.
The idea of there being so many people out there who constantly complain about online and then constantly keep playing it, that's like, I feel like I've seen the light. The truth The true answer is, if you don't like something, if it makes you unhappy, you don't do it. And then look what happens. Oh my God, you'll be so shocked and amazed with what will happen to you. It's an amazing thing. It's a breath. It's like you could breathe. Success, happiness. It's just you don't realize that you're making the mistake. I'm telling you, man. It's not even just about one thing. It's about anything. Anything that's bothering you in your life. You gotta do your best to block that shit out. Period.
What are the rules? Didn't see them in the bio.
What the fuck? Is that an e-check? Hey, no refunds. Thanks, JD, okay? I don't write my rules in the bio. Anyway, you're getting on my nerves. Thanks for donating. John Madden, thanks very much. And the Agera and Real Dinotron. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I'm doing great. The rules apply to donators, too. In fact, I think it's against rules. I think it's against the rules to, not my rules, Twitch's rules. To, like, be like, hey, that's against the rules, but since you donated, no problem, right this way, amigo. You can't do that. No rules in bio? The reason I don't write the rules is so that I can ban people. If I wrote the rules, then it would be like no one would ask questions. But I gotta ban someone. Who would I ban?
Oh, yes. At that perfect range, and that's gonna go to the next wall. And goes for, oh my God, that's a lot of damage. And the block again! This is what I mean, like, he's in the middle of an attack and then still doing the right guess and block the things in time. That's so crazy. Caden Trench, what a madman.
Tokyo Masters is this weekend, right?
Ryan Hart sucks.
I think he's a legend. Oh, Gandito! Yeah. Gandito is the guy... Gandito is the guy who Ryan Hart was playing against in Grand Finals when Rip pushed the home button. Anyway, man, one time I saw Gandito somewhere and I didn't recognize him. And he was like talking to me like he knows me. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy? I was in Florida. You know, I was already like, it was out of my elephant. Anyway, I didn't recognize him at all. And so he would, later on, I realized it was him. And he was like, man, you didn't even, like, you were talking to me like you didn't know me. And I was like, dude, I had no idea I was even talking to you. He looked different. He, like, shaved his head or something. I don't know. Whatever, man. Anyway. It's cool when you think about the history of Tekken. It's been such a long time. You guys are all noobs. It was really cool the whole time. It's not just that this one's cool. Tekken's been really cool. It's just that this one's the best one. They've been cool for a long time. They just were never, like, made for everyone. They were kind of like... I don't know. I don't know what about them was not appealing to people, but I do know that being a Tekken fan, I mean, you're a loser. Basically, it felt that way forever, for years and years. I was always a big fan of all the fighting games, but growing up, Tekken was really like, put it next to the restrooms. Tekken 5, Tekken 6, Tekken Tag 2, especially Tekken Tag 2. That was like really the worst era because not a lot of people liked that game. Even Tekken fans were divided. Like, it was not like the previous ones. So, it was just a bad time, kind of. It was fun if you loved Tekken, but it was lame if you gave a shit about how the other games were treated at the time. But it didn't matter to us. We all loved it anyway. Go ahead. Who cares? Man, I'll never forget it. In Tekken 6, We ran a tournament at Video 94 with one machine, one Tekken 6 arcade cabinet. It had 32 players, and we were like, this is the biggest tournament of all time. 32 players. Look how popular Tekken has become. It was amazing. The bracket was on paper, taped to the wall, and we all played the tournament, you know, on one machine. This is the most players we've ever seen. Excuse me, it was just a local tournament.
Doesn't want to risk of losing it. Oh! Are you kidding me?
No way.
And we were so happy. Did I say excuse me? Excuse me. We were so happy with that. And now look around. This is amazing. Everyone loves Tekken.
Kane and Trent even spent some of his life lead to get away.
Yes.
That was so interesting. Orlando in trouble now.
And
Is
there's
this
another
the
flag.
end for Orlando here?
Thank you.
Yeesh.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Okay, Orlando
Happy
flying
Big
back
Sunday.
through.
Hey, thanks, Boss Dragon. Happy Big Sunday. Thanks, Yanni triple underscore and DJ Cuber or whatever. And Ryan Saw. And thanks again, Gandito.
Thank you.
20 seconds on the clock. And just like last round, Yolanda
Thanks,
has
Leo
right.
says.
He doesn't really need to overdo
Damn,
it.
Kane and Trench is fucking eating.
Luckily he blocked that.
Down forward 1-1. And now again, just like last round.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen here? 6 seconds on the clock.
He's gonna get
4,
dropped again.
3.
Oh, no.
What is he
Don't
gonna
do it.
No.
Oh,
Weird choices. I thought he was going to do a suicide.
He's ready this time.
very, very, very patiently takes that round.
I'm having a good Big Sunday.
At the down fours.
Good
Down
food,
four.
What are we watching?
good company.
And
And
another flag.
It's kind of a weird time. I guess it's not really. Maybe I will come back later tonight. I got some cool games to play. I'm interested in playing that game, Pacify. Someone in the chat said it sucks, but it looks cool. It looks scary.
Oh,
That's a
man.
little too
I
late.
like to be scared.
The errors are contagious here.
Pacifier? I think it's called Pacify.
Oh man, just baiting him right now.
It's too short. How long is it?
Yes.
My opinion is, I like your stream.
That they're using
Hey, Ling Massacre. I wonder if that's the real deal. Hey, man.
And I mean,
I
this
hope
is
you're doing well. Long time.
set point for Kane and Trent. Yeah.
I think he's like a scientist now or some shit. On an island. Anyway, thanks, man. Hope life's treating you well. Damn, a lot of people randomly hit me up. Old school people just here and there. I mean, JD, okay, that's hella old school. Gandito, Ling Massacre. These are all probably fakers. It's very possible.
you.
JOP sent me a DM the other day. Hey, Jojo, thanks very much. And Sun Suchi Noko.
Thank you.
And also Mingolude. Thanks. That guy's fucking getting crazy.
Thank you.
That was a blowout.
3-0.
Alright, Kane and Trench. Thanks, Kill Your Heroes.
Defeats Galanda 3.
That was a blowout, huh?
Oh man. And now
Alright.
Kane and Trench is facing a grand finals versus Lohai, who's looked impeccable all tournament, all weekend
Yeah, I
long.
mean, it's gonna be crazy.
He's
I mean, the
absolutely
first they already played, and Lohai was actually the one that sent him to losers. So I wonder.
Appreciate all the generosity.
Adaptation.
Oh, when did I lose my
They're gonna do rock, paper,
green
scissors
screen? I
right
just
now.
noticed it's gone.
See them.
Remember that moron that was like, why is your room green? God, he's dumb.
Oh, Lohai wins the first one. Oh, 1-1, 1-1. Kane
This
and Trench tied
this
up.
camera
Oh, Kane and
is
Trench
still
Trench gets the
chugging along.
2-1.
I got this in November of 2011.
Tied 1.
It's a Logitech, some old ass camera.
Apparently, guys, I just heard that in order to give Kane and Trench a little break before the grand finals,
Oh, really?
we're gonna head into a short break
Okay.
before the grand finals. Don't go anywhere. Give Kane a small break. I mean, he's
Oh,
been
damn,
on
that's
his way all
fucking,
through.
what's his
Give that man
name?
a small break. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Bode.
Get yourself a drink, something to eat.
I think that's Bode that just walked by in a denim jacket. I got to meet him in Amsterdam last year. Well, I guess I saw him at EVO the year he was here, but I didn't talk to him. This guy's a legend. So, this is live. We can't fast forward. Live from Berlin. It's a really weird venue. It looks like it's outdoors, actually. Is this outdoors? Not the floor, but the
I've
sky.
never liked you, Rip.
This is Dancing Fighter Sup.
Thanks very much. She didn't say the G at the end. Anyway, whatever. Thanks. 10 minutes? What? What am I gonna do for 10 minutes? This is
Mierda.
My opinion is, I like your stream.
I
Ain't
love
no
bits.
refunds. Thanks, Sling Massacre. And Shinso Gayamati. That better not be some offensive shit in Chinese. I ain't trying to say the Chinese N-word. Again. Anyway, thanks. Don't want no trouble. Why not fast forward? Because this is live, you asshole. We're Twitch acting, and you're fucking it up. You think I should take a quick break? Alright, look, cut. We can fast forward it if I say cut. Faster. Don't worry, no pencil edit it together in post. Ooh, I can't wait to go to the Dodge dealership tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to stream. We'll see. It also depends on how it's going to work out. If I go to the dealership and they say it's going to take forever, then I might Uber back and leave my car there. Because if it's going to take too long, then I'm not going to spend all day waiting around for it. I'm just going to talk to Jorge and be like, listen, Jorge, give me the Hellcat and I'll say I like China.
Move away. Thank you. There we are.
Does this guy say fuck you? Is this his crotch?
Thank you.
He does. Fuck you. I like this guy. Oh, never mind. What the fuck is this? Don't we have a dress code? I don't want to look at this guy's thighs.
Guys, Berlin Tekken Clash 2019 Grand Finals. Give it up.
Cut.
Low high.
All weekend. Yeah. Low high, the man. Winners.
I was the one to be making the one. Yes. He needs the big point.
Him whatsoever.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Even say if he loses this, it's fine. He just wants to stay in that composure, in that current shape. He needs this win.
Damn. He means business.
So Shaheen
Action.
versus Yoshimitsu.
PGC, you know it.
Negan! Whoa!
Putting
Negan?
surprise. Putting
Hold
all
up.
the characters out the bag today.
Another
We've had
surprise.
Yoshimitsu, Noctis, and now Negan. Ladies and gentlemen, Berlin Tekken Clash 2019 Grand Finals. Let's hear it!
Thank you.
Here we go. It's gonna be Negan.
Hey,
going up
thanks,
against
Lulu
Shaheen
Rose.
for Game 1
Thanks for
here
subbing.
in Grand Finals
Happy
of
Big
Berlin Tekken
Sunday.
Clash.
Whoa.
French desperately need
Damn, he looks kind of like Bode too. What the? That's weird. I was just talking about Bode. There's a gray version of this guy, huh? That's cool.
Let me check quickly. This is gonna be hype. I might need them.
Neat.
All right, here we go. Round 1.
Here we go.
Okay, poking away. Oh,
Damn, he looks like a weird character in this costume. Doesn't he just look like a guy?
Nice block on the down 3. Oh, and gets hit by the 3.
He looks like one of the guys in these indie games.
Down back 4.
Really good right now.
Regular guy.
Negan.
He also looks really weird too, like his limbs, especially his arms,
Yes.
like no muscles.
Okay.
And his sleeves are like, weird. He's got thin arms.
Nice.
Look at how thin his arms are.
Oh, the hit confirmed.
He's got thin
Amazing
arms.
reactions there from Low High. Hit confirming the race drive. Takes the round.
Low high, first round.
So sick.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Neighborhood watch.
Literally unblockable down 4-2s all tournament. Yes. And surf and turf there to end that combo. Oh, okay.
Down 2.
Kane and Trench trying to get involved here. Round 2. 1-4.
Why did he even pick this character? Maybe that's why, just to show off the sweet costume. That shit looks real weird. I can't wait to see what Leroy's gonna look like. His standing animation. I wonder if he's gonna be like Wang. A lot of people keep saying dumb shit like that to me. Who knows? Some asshole earlier was like, why would they bring Wang back if they already have Leroy? Isn't he just like Wang? It's like, what can I think when someone says that to me other than I hate your guts? You know? That's why rule number 1 is there. For people like that. I don't want to be rude. But I must. You're forcing my hand. Wow, mixed up. Okay, so this... Is he like giving up? Is that what's going on?
Yes, first game goes to low high.
So unfortunate.
Kane and Trench is disappointed. Oh, and now he agrees. He started off with a head shake and then he went on to a head nod. I like that.
Good choice at all. I mean, I appreciate
I like that.
the effort. I appreciate
He won the hype vote.
Thanks, Phobe,
But the victory
T,
wasn't in sight.
and Monkey D. And thanks again, Lulu Rose.
Low high hands is just so deadly.
his Yoshimitsu is just on an entire different level than his Negan is. And I'm glad to see him play Yoshimitsu.
The old
against-
shaking
That
nod.
was not allowed. So now that he's switched
Iced
characters-
coffee, that is.
Hand claps.
The hand claps.
Nice Lily cosplay.
Kane and Trench.
So apparently to the rule set, now
Don't
that
you
the Kane
think?
French switched the character, he's not allowed to choose the stage as well. So
Right,
they'll have to go for a random
They
stage
pick
select.
random stage, and you've got to
Yes.
see how much it's playing. It's not a bad stage.
Yes.
You know.
That's the rule set. What is he doing?
Listen, what difference does it make
Yeah, you have to.
whether there's a hot dog involved or not?
And,
Hi.
You guys are focusing on the weirdest shit, man. It's a nice Lily cosplay. What does it have anything to do with anything?
go back and then pick random stage.
Yes. You can't do both.
You can't
Switch
pick-
character.
you can't
Hey,
pick
thanks,
random
Lil
stage,
Wang main.
the other.
Imagine if that was possible.
Yeah, I believe it.
How many more Akuma players we would see?
Most of the chat main's a Lil Wang. Thanks.
So,
So, I think he needs to go back to Negan after that performance.
so there we go.
That was
Thank you.
That was random.
Reading the chat right now, I'm warning you, is it's gonna cost you some brain cells.
in the grand final.
Right now, at this moment, you read the chat, brain
Thank
cells.
you.
Because he's already
Pay
on
up.
his side.
It's gonna cost you. If you want to read this chat right now, it's gonna cost you some brain cells. Hey, thanks Shingo and Oberonlo. I could feel that shit.
Time passed now. Low
I
high
could
has-
feel it that I'm losing
I don't know
him.
what Kane and Trench is gonna do. He was doing really good with Yoshimitsu and that.
Reading the dumb stuff you guys are saying.
Stop the flow.
It's absurd.
That flow that allows him to always come back to those first moments. So with
Thank
those
you.
rounds, he
And I
needs
feel
to
like
do that.
Low High is the kind of player that the
What did
longer
he
you play
say?
against him, the harder it gets to
Of
beat him.
course.
So yeah, we'll see how
He's
this
a learning
turns out.
computer. I wonder how many gigs.
What? Alright, look, I don't want to get into it. You guys are it's too tantalizing. I don't want to get into it, dude. You guys are gonna be trouble.
Now with your beautiful punish on the whip top kick, down forward 1-4. Oh, and baited the
Trying to get me in trouble, bitch?
And launch him with down forward 2.
What the fuck does that say? Holy shit!
Thank you.
Oh man, mega distraction. What the fuck? Did you see that? That was not in English. I don't think so. Hell no. That wasn't no English I ever seen.
Oh
Another
my
hop
goodness.
kick.
Schlob these nuts? What did that say? Was that the German N-word?
Literally out of nowhere.
What?
There was no setup or anything leading up to that. It was literally
Why would there be a message that says that on the Sony PlayStation?
another hop kick. And another slide. What's going on?
Hmm.
Launch.
That was good.
Suspicious.
Okay.
Unblockable
great
spin.
stuff here.
Nice.
Kane and Trench now looking much better this round. Uh-oh. Okay, low high now. defense here. Nice start there.
I like that. I like
There's
that.
nothing against the rules when it comes to laughing.
Hayden Trench
And fuck
fighting back
you.
here.
Alright? I like to show me the part of the terms of service where it says I can't laugh.
Himself.
Show me that shit.
And here we go. Nice
Hmm?
block. Didn't punish.
Fuck you.
Oh, the wall splat. That's a lot of life gone. Into the slide again.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very important round here.
It is. It is indeed. And Loa just standing still right
Trading
now.
down
What
for
the
two.
fuck, dude? Come on. Don't give him that.
Why did he duck?
Gosh.
I don't know.
Bad flash. That was no good.
The low perhaps.
Maybe he was waiting for the,
Loa was 100% certain.
Kanan Trench is coming out of losers.
Yeah, maybe. Oh man, that's so important.
I think that, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to deduce this shit. Cut. I think that Lohai wins, and I'm saying that because if Kanan Trench had won, I would have already heard about it.
Hi, they're too close bracket.
You know what I mean? If Kanan Trench had beaten Lohai, it would have been all over the Twitter. So I'm assuming that Lohai must have won.
Oh, that was a weird combo. I don't know. Think that was
Anyway, action.
Kanan Trench was
I wonder who's going to win this one. It could be Kanan Trench, you know?
Oh man,
another slide.
Hey, thanks, TN. And Hedonistic Sensei. Man, I love Twitch acting. It's truly my calling. I love Twitch acting. You know, I was born for it.
This is so important.
Can he get this run and even up the score?
I love it more when China gives me that Hellcat.
A lot of damage though. Oh, another slide from Shaheen. Lohai getting confident.
Damn, Naisu.
So good.
Doesn't
If he
give a
blocked
fuck.
that, Yoshimitsu would have gotten another combo. Yes. Oh, and the jump
Oh,
over.
miscalculation.
Oh wow, and patience.
These flashes are garbos.
He's just
Kanan
not
Trench
doing
is
any
just
of it
flashing
anymore. No more
himself.
practice for you, sir. Blocking everything.
Oh, and the
And
down
low high
four.
with the second
Uh-oh.
Game two.
Damn, now, is he going to say yes?
Comfortable. Takes a bit
He
of
did the head shake, but is he going to give us the classic shake and nod?
In his whole match,
I'm watching. Yeah, he did! He delivered. He delivered. I was worried. I was watching him carefully.
he wants to go for the flash.
If he didn't give me the nod, I would have been disappointed.
Timing entirely.
But he did. Thankfully. The old shake and nod.
now. You really
Classic.
step it up.
Thanks again, TN.
Lohai looking invincible at the moment here. 2-0. One game away.
That reminds me of when Orlando was jerking off that invisible dick, and then he popped off and two of them. That was sick. Nice moves.
Okay. I'll try to punish that. Down 4-2.
When I think about, like, you know, seeing everyone and seeing all these European guys, I gotta go to Thailand. I gotta figure out a way to trick myself into not, you know, getting out of it.
That was a beautiful
I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
so that he went under. Just so that he
I gotta figure out a way to trick myself into going to Thailand. I don't know.
perfect fuzzy guard from low high.
My original strat was to not buy the plane ticket until the last second, but that's like a way of
Low high is on a tear right now. Blocks the way.
the opposite.
Thank you.
There's only 7 seconds
Is he gonna go
left,
for the
people.
suicide? No.
Hey, thanks very much, MIT, whatever, the Mad Dog. Thanks very much.
It's gonna be so difficult.
Oh man.
It might get sold out. You're right. That's a good idea. That's a good excuse.
Oh boy.
Hayden Trench out of his element right now.
Yes.
Thank you.
And there's yet again
Thanks, Nabisco Ninja.
time. Down 4-2 from Lohai.
Down we go.
Yeah.
Mix up 4-3 plus 4. Yes. And then mix up.
Oh man, so scary. Baiting with the slide motion. Hayden Trench being giving nothing here. He's giving nothing away. Look at this.
Damn.
Minimizing all the risk.
Lohai's a
Look at
beast.
that.
Dude, he was ducking last week.
Everyone knows that.
It's crazy.
Everyone knows Lohai's a beast.
Said he was
Duh.
ducking last week, you know. And this is just like that.
That guy got
Point
shot.
here for Lohai.
Hey, get shot, man. I don't know what the hell he said. Probably too many words.
Alright.
Excuse me.
I mean, Kane and Trench needs to work hard. Up 4-4. Nice.
Did you see the new Diablo 3 set? Yeah, I saw him.
Has the chance to be everyone's hero right
But I don't know if I'm gonna play Crusader or
Finally.
Monk.
What are we seeing?
I'm either gonna play Barbarian or Necromancer, but Barbarian, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided.
Oh, I like
Why
it.
you answered two
Nice
questions?
punish on the board.
Hey.
Beautiful punish.
Hey, dude. Why you answered 2 questions and he said T.O. Listen, man. I do, honestly, I don't like you right now. I'm thinking about you, and I'm thinking I would be nice if I could do something, but I can't, you know? So I have to just ignore you, man. I can't do anything. All I could do is hex you, and I doubt you deserve it. Anyway, listen, the reason there's no questions allowed, permaban that piece of shit. Hey, fuck you. See you in hell, bitch. Exclamation point build. There's the answer. Well, I guessed right. Low High wins the tournament. Just assumed because everyone would have been popping off about how good the EU is if Kane and Trench won, right? And I would have already been spoiled.
All yesterday and all today, he was completely
Thank you.
unstoppable, and that grand finals was yet again another example of
Thanks,
why
Seth,
many feel
and
that he may
Brian
be the
Goner,
best player on the
and thanks
planet.
Calcifer, and Nabisco Ninja. Thanks, guys.
Really showed what
You guys, real quick, why don't you
how it showed up and how it showed
give
up
me a rundown
As he said many times, I sleep, I wake up, I play Tekken, I sleep.
on this weekend's TWT tournaments? Give me the good stuff. Isn't Tokyo Scrubs this weekend? To be fair, I said it was pretty good right before Grand Final started. Yeah, you're right.
Every single game that he plays, it's amazing.
It was decent at first. I mean, didn't Gerlanda beat Jung Ding? Kane and Trench beat Pekosu, right? Or no, Kane and Trench. I don't fucking remember who beat Pekosu. But it was pretty good overall. It was just the end that sucked.
Absolutely amazing run from him as well.
Top 3, I guess.
All the gameplay from him. I love the Noctis, the anti-Akuma pick. It was a great
Coiler.
run from him.
Oh yeah, Coiler.
I'm not sure if that second place is enough for him. Of course, he
His name's not Coiler, right? It's like Goiter.
could have put him in a
What was that guy's name again?
runnings for the finals.
So what are we doing?
Kuiper.
We're doing the winner ceremony now.
Thank you.
Fortnite. Thanks. Put your quarter up. Anyway, this weekend is Tokyo Masters, but again, probably it's gonna be at a shitty time.
So, I mean,
What are we doing with the stream?
It's gonna be at a
I
shitty
think
time.
that we're actually ready to wrap the stream up then. They taking
guess so.
pictures here now, group pictures. Yeah, alright, so guys, that was the grand final.
All right.
Low High takes it
I'll give you the
over
classic
3-0,
shake and nod.
Not dropping a single set all weekend. Low High just so dominant, beat everyone here this weekend. That is it. Berlin Tekken Clash
Why not?
2019 is now a wrap. Thank
Who
you
doesn't
so
like
much
main
for
man
watching
jokes?
weekend.
I'm in.
And, big thank you to everyone. All the
I'll mute it and not pause it so that, you know. Hey, good luck proving what I'm laughing at. Fuck you. Thanks again. Put your quarter up. Appreciate it. And cut. Perfect. I think we did a pretty good job. We were very convincing that was live. With No Pants' help, they won't know any difference. The YouTube audience is real dense. They won't know any better at all. Anyway, Tokyo Masters is this weekend, and there may be some other tournaments I've been hearing about. I don't remember, though. You're gonna miss stuff? It's already over. They'll announce new info at Tokyo Scrubs? What kind of info? I figured they would save info for finals. When do you guys think Leroy Johnson is coming out? December? That's not, that's far away. So there's nothing coming out between now and then? That's pretty weak. I had guessed that it would be November. That's what I would guess. And then so you would have it for a while, and then maybe they'll do some fucked up shit. Remember last year at the Tekken World Tour Finals, they were like, tomorrow. Maybe that's what they'll do again this year. Like, they'll come out with Leroy in November, and then in December, they'll be like, here's the new character, and everyone will be hype, and then it will be out. I think that's what's going to happen. I hope that's what's going to happen. You know? But maybe I'm wrong. That would be a cool way to do it. It's too bad they put Terminator in Mortal Kombat instead of Tekken. We should trade.
Thank you.
I would trade Negan for Terminator. Especially if he's gonna have that sick-ass fucking down 3 anti-air. Hell yeah, Akuma's dead. He'll cover the skies with that puppy. Thanks, Advent10. That shit is tight. Why Negan? Did you see his arms, dude? He looks like Gumby. He has a Gumby physique. I don't know him in the game. I mean, in the show. But I don't like him in the game. He looks like a Gumby physique. Gumby? You don't even know who Gumby is. Listen, Fortnite, kid. Fortnite. Who's Gumby? Jesus Christ. Well, anyway. I mean, that's the end of that. I might come back later and play some Diablo. But I don't know for sure. I have a bunch of scary games to play. And I think this Friday Medieval is coming out. Any other games that are coming out, I'll keep my eye out. And I'll play all the weird stuff. I try to play the shittiest games that I can find. You know, just to keep all the fucking stoners at bay. No matter what I play, you guys are gonna complain. Even if I play Tekken, you guys complain. There's no way you're an unpleasable entity in the cosmos. So, I might as well play the worst shit that I could find. Teach you a lesson. You know? No, I don't play Tekken. I haven't played since Season 3 came out. But I love watching it. It's a lot better to watch than play online, personally speaking. Ugh, I hate that topic too. It's so fucking stupid. All these videos and online, like, articles and shit are coming out about, like, netcode and all this stuff. And, like, there's all these, like, little parentheses in there that say things like, of course it's never going to be as good as offline. Like, okay, sweet.
Thank you.
Who cares? I twerk on your grave. Thanks. I don't think online fighting games are really very good. I think they're like just about the worst way to play them, and they're not good enough to play. But that's just to me. I don't think you shouldn't do it, which is why I don't even bother getting involved, because I'm an influencer, and I don't want to influence you, because I like to get influenced by you. Generally speaking, I let you guys tell me what to like half the time, you know? But I don't want you to not do something or do something. I just know that I think that fighting games online are not worth playing, to me. And I love fighting games. I mean, I grew up playing them. They're the greatest. But they're just not worth my time. It's kind of like how I don't eat Hot Pockets. You know? I'll eat a calzone. I don't want to eat a Hot Pocket. But Hot Pockets are so fucking popular, and they make millions of dollars off of people. It's a $1 billion thing. So go ahead, man. I'm not telling you what not to eat, but I don't like them. You know? It's not for me. That's really why I don't play. It's weird because I stream for a living, so it's kind of peculiar. But my style of streaming is very dependent on, I have to really enjoy myself. And it doesn't mean that I have to enjoy the game. I have to enjoy this experience, you know? This experience. Really, the game, sometimes it can be really bad. And the experience of dealing with you and the game can be really good. That's usually what I like. That's my favorite. My favorite thing to do is enjoy the performance. I like to enjoy performing for you. And, you know, that's how I pick the games that I play. my mood. Anyway, chat room, I think all this stuff is kind of, you boil it down to, thanks for liking my stream. That's important. You know, you guys gotta like it so that I can like it and do it. So thanks. I guess we suck each other's dicks. Appreciate it. Thanks, Africa AIDS and Twerk on Your Grave and Advent 10. That was fun. Thanks for tuning in. Nice top 8. Congrats to Lohi. This weekend is Tokyo Tekken Masters. And hey, thanks Marky Music. Maybe some other shit. Yeah, of course, if it's doable, I'll restream it. If not, if it's appropriate and it was worth watching, maybe I'll do it like the way we did today. As far as this week, scary games, sprinkled on new games. As far as tonight, if I feel up for it, maybe I'll come back with Diablo later tonight. Nice job, chat room. See ya.